All right, good morning, and good evening, good afternoon, good night, to wherever you are in the world, watching now, watching later, right? Guys, we're in the quarterfinals, right? Of the Carabao Cup. Quarterfinals in the Carabao Cup. Let's see what we can do tonight. Will we be able to, how would you say, create some, I'm not say create, take the first step towards, take another step towards getting to the trophy that I want. I want the trophy, right? I don't care where we are in the league, just as long we get that trophy, that's what I want, right, guys? But let's see. All right, today the lineups for Spurs, right? As you can see again, it's Poro. Sorry, it's Forster, Poro, Dragusin, Gray, Spence, Star, Bisuma, Deki, Madis, Sonny, and Solanke. We're playing more or less the same formation that we played against Southampton. It's looking like I don't know what I call Spence has come in for Udogi, right? Play on the left. Hopefully, Spence will be able to, create something for us again, like what he did on when was that? Right, on Sunday when he created that goal against Southampton. Right, it was I think one of the fastest goals in the Premier League history. So I guess we are where we are, right? And big up to Ravi Becker. Hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you in a long time, right? Yeah. I don't know. I just had to take up the mantle of the representing the group behind me, right? To do a show, right? And let's hope we can get something out of this. And of course, there's another big up to you too, right? Kavinsky, the Night Globe. Hope you're well. Hope everybody's well, right? Right. It's great to have me here. Yep, it's good to have you here too, right? It's great to have anybody here now. It's 3:47 a.m. in Malaysia now, guys, and I'm doing a watch along. Would you believe that? Yeah, would you believe that, right? Questions, thoughts on the back four being slightly a makeshift? Ravi, our back four has been a makeshift since the injury that's occurred to Romero and VDV. So even after that, we get another injury to Ben Davis. Right, I'm not a Ben Davis supporter, but he was doing quite well with Dragusin, a little more solid in defense, right? Not so wild and gung ho, right? So all I can say is tonight, uh, look at our back four, right? Poro, Dragusin, Gray, and Spence. Average age of, I guess what, 25, 23, 24, right? Gray is 18, Spence is like 22, 23, Radu is about 22, 23, right? Poro, I guess, is the older statesman there. I think he could be about 25, 26. I guess it is what it is, right? So, but it looks very attacking. It looks very attacking, right? But let's see whether we can get some goals in there. Let's see whether we can get some goals, right? Overconfidence comedy. Nah, I've never been overconfident with what we have, right? With all the injuries had. Even if we had our full 11 coming into this game, I don't feel that overconfident. It is a quarterfinal to a cup, right? When it comes to cups, right? Manchester has won one Carabao Cup and the other FA Cup just recently, guys. And what have we won in 16 years? Zero. So to me, this is big, right? I don't I like I'm saying, it's freaking gonna be 4 a.m. in Malaysia here. All right, so I'm doing this right. What else does Spurs have to turn up? Yeah, and play. Hopefully, we do turn up and play. But let's say whether we can keep it. We know how to manage the game, right? And somehow or another, Manchester United under Amarin is finding some form, some understanding, right? And but then recently with Rashford coming out with his words and all that, he wants to leave. I think, right? But he's like we call born and bred, right? So, right. Kevin C. Nightglow says, let's hope that's whatever happens. It's not a shit show, and let's try to put on a good show. Yeah, I hope that too, right? We put on a good show. Yeah, I know. Poro looks decent, but I think he's been a bit overplayed in during the season. He looks a bit tired, but I think Ange just put him to a side. I don't even have Udogi in the lineup today, right? So, no, no. How do you say it? What they say here? No, I can't go overconfidence comedy. Overconfidence. Anyway, I never comfortable with Poro defending, but Spence caused me to relax. Spence, I don't know. Spence is surprise in the ad, in the lineup, right? But I guess without Udogi there, what choice do we have, right? What choice do we have? So we had to play Spence on the left, but no choice. Okay, let's go through the Manchester United first. Bayende, Lindelof, Mazraoui, Martinez, Bruno Fernandes, Højlund, Eriksson, Yoro, Dalo, Anthony, Ugarte. Going through their lineup, their players that they have. Look at their bench: Onana, Evans, Maguire, Malacia, Casemiro, Mainu, Ahmad, Garnacho, and Zuxi. Look at their bench, bro. What the? My God. Look at our bench. Our bench is Austin, Burkwell, Dorrington, Hardy, Brenda, Lancashire, Olusesi, Reggie, and Whiteman. Wiener is not there. Even Udogi is not there. My God. Their bench in our bench comparison, that is ridiculously. There's no comparison there. Question, thoughts on what the front three and the attack teams feel dangerous Vegas. Honestly, right, has our front three, right? We've scored a lot of goals this season, right? I think we've got like 36 or something like that. I think it's Chelsea's got the only team that's got one more than us, right? So our front three seems to be scoring goals. But the sad part is that our defense is leaky. But what can I say, right? Ange is comfortable in conceding, right? But if maybe he learns and understand that the Premier League is not any other league that can be so simply taken, for granted or whatever. But as I can say now, this is a cup, right? It's a one-off. I guess we will have to sit back and see what kind of Spurs turn up and what kind of Manchester United turn up, right? Manchester United beat Manchester City, right? Came from behind very late in the game, right, to snatch the win. And we know that Manchester City has been bad recently, a bit off form. I don't know. Maybe they are not allowed to win the next one. We're not going to get 5 in a row in the Premier League, so that doesn't seem too good for the my theories, right? But as I see this now, Manchester United is on up. We came from a very convincing win against Southampton on Sunday, but all due respect to Southampton, they weren't that good anyway. Yeah. Do I like Bergwall, Ravi? Honestly, right, I at the moment, right, I can't have an opinion on Bergwall. I haven't seen him play enough, but most of the time I see him play, right, I was expecting some kind of, I know maybe my expectations are too high, more creativity, but the game against Southampton, he did hold up quite well, right? But I don't think he's a number 6, right? So that's the thing. See, I was looking at Bergwall to be more the creative player, when he was during the preseason, when he had those through passes that cuts through defense. I want to see that kind of Bergwall, right? Yeah. Okay. We should like his blonde hair. At least it's spectacular in 1950 styles. Yeah. I've got no hair. I do have hair, but I'm losing a lot of hair, so I won't go about the hair, right? And a lot of us don't have hair because of Spurs not winning anything such a long time. But for Bergwall, I guess he deserves to be given time, right? The other thing is that I want to do a big shout out to the TVS, right? That is TV Sarawak, right? Because this Carabao Cup was never actually played live in Malaysia last season because our cable provider Astro didn't take it up. But big up to TV Sarawak, they took it up and they are broadcasting it through their channel, and that's why it's coming through my TV provider. Big up to TV Sarawak. Keep up the good work, right? Supporting the sports fans in Malaysia, and of course, there's Sarawak Spurs. I got a big shout out to them too, right? Because I'm part of my Spurs, which is the supposedly parent Spurs association in Malaysia, right? Right. Did you have nasi lemak before you went live this morning? Oh no. I actually went to the mamak stall to have my dinner around 1:30 a.m. after I finished my work. I had mee goreng mamak with sotong. That is actually fried yellow noodles, yellow Chinese noodles, right? Indian Muslim style with squid, right? With curry squid. So it was quite nice. Good to my liking. Guys, yeah, don't forget, right? I'm going to do some videos on the Malaysian food, right? I'll be putting up putting them up in clips. Yeah, I'm just waiting for my editing to be finished off, and then you'll get more views in on Malaysian food, right? I've done 3 videos at the moment. One, I haven't touched on the mamak stores yet, right? I did one more like a Western, Malay style Western kind of food restaurant, and then the other one was actually 2. Yeah, the other one was pure Western, right? I had spaghetti and I had some oxtail, right? And of course I did one the Chinese Muslim noodles, right? So, but wait for those videos to come up, guys. I'm still editing it, right? And with work and all that, it takes time to get all these things done. So, yeah. But tonight, the focus is on the quarterfinals, right? Let me, guys in the chat, right? Give me your score predictions. I want to know what your thoughts are. I'm sure you've seen this is the Spurs lineup, right? Foster, Porro, Dragusin, Gray, Spence, Sa, Bisuma, Deki, Madison, Sonny, and Solanke. Right, I think we're playing a 4-2-3-1. That's what's been put up in most of the or a 4-3-3. Right, it could be either or. Right. Oh, Ravi says it's 3-2 Spurs late win. Yeah, and 3-2 somebody by Kavinsky. 3-2 somebody. Yeah, but one thing good about Spurs, right? We'll never be short of entertainment, guys. Right? Big up, Ellie. If you want to join me, you can join me, Ellie. Right? If you don't need to put your camera on, right? You have the link. I've sent it in the group. You know where it is, right? Right. I've been saying, right? 4 more games. 4 more games before the 4 more games to the trophy. Ellie, you should know that, man. We got 4 more games to trophy. Beat this tonight, two playoff games in the semifinals, and then of course the finals. That will be our objective, right? The game's gonna start soon, guys. 3 more minutes to go. Right, 3 more minutes before the game starts. Right, but you know I'm usually slow. I'll be behind someone. I'm not sure whether Eva Man is awake tonight. Eva, you're awake. Please let me know. Right in the chats. All right, there goes. The players are giving their cordial handshakes. Right, Spurs has got Fraser Foster, and this is weird. Yeah, 4-2-3-1 here. It looks like a 4-2-3-1. It could be a 4-3-3, depending on how it goes. All right, and I just don't want to look at our bench. It's so embarrassing. Our bench is so embarrassing. The voice is still haven't healed yet, Ellie. Oh dear. Hope get well soon, Ellie. Right. Hope to see you soon. Right. Yeah. Hope to see you soon. Right. Bayende, Masraoui, Dalo, Martinez, Lindelof, Yoro, Eriksson, Ugarte, Hoyland, Anthony, and Fernandez. Guys, they're playing a 4-3-2-1 also. All could be a 4-3-3. So I guess this is how it's going to be, right? Are we going to get anything up now? All right, guys, 2 more minutes before the game starts, right? All of you most probably going off to go and watch the game, right? So, and a part of that, let me talk about, those who has actually gone through, right? Newcastle has gone through, right? Who else? Newcastle has gone through, Arsenal and Liverpool. So we get through, right? We either had to play I guess, the weakest that we're going to go for is Newcastle, but we lost to them, guys. Don't forget, we lost to Arsenal too. We haven't played Liverpool yet, right? But we're going to play Liverpool on Sunday, so we'll have to see what happens then. But one game at a time. Let's take this game first, right? And the Spurs players are hugging each other, right? They're hugging each other. Okay. Kickoff. Who's got the kickoff? Let me know. All right. And we have the Spurs, the trumpets playing. Right. And we're doing that huddle again, right? Huddle, yes. We're going to say yes, 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 right? There's no one talking. What is this stupid huddle? We're just huddling for the sake of huddling? Come on. Someone's be going, yay, yay, shout at it, right? We're going to win this, right? Come on. Come on, Spurs, do something. Right? And I guess you guys got kicked off. And there's no VAR today. Woo-hoo! My gosh, this is going to be interesting without VAR, guys. And we will have Amarin versus Angerin. 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 All right, guys. I guess Manchester United will be kicking off. Kick off yet? No. All right. Manchester United kicks off and it goes all the way back to Bayende. Bayende leaps it far back up again. And of course, Spurs gets the ball back to Jet Spence on the left. Left to Sonny. Sonny back to Spence. All right. Who do we have here now? Gray gets the ball. We're at the back now. We're playing it back to Bissouma. All right. Bissouma gives it to Dragozin. Dragozin pushes it back to Forster. Forster will pass it out back to Archie Gray. Gray to Spence. Spence will go back to Gray again once he's being pressed back, right? At the moment now, Manchester United is pressing quite high. And my God, Amarin plays that high line too. Look at all their defenders. 5 of them are on the line. That's going to be interesting. All right. Are we going to have the high line against the high line again? And no goal scored, right? Attrition of midfield today, right? Let's see whether who's going to get hold of midfield, right? And whether who's going to pull the strings and control the game. Spurs get a throw in on the right. And Spurs loses the ball. All right. And Manchester United gets the ball in midfield now, but we are pressing them like crazy. And we get the ball through. We steal the ball back. Sonny steals the ball. Son passes it to Kulusevski. Puts it down. Oh, Son just missed it. That was a good try. Eriksson cuts it out. There was a chance. But counter-attack quick by Manchester United. Hey, Dan. Hold on. Danalis is on. He needs a welcome of a debut welcome. Hold on, Dan.
Hello, Eugene.
Hey, Dan. Big up, big up. Thanks for joining me. Right, that is the traditional Spurs, intro, Spurs Vision intro for debut. That's what I do all the time. Been doing it for 4 years. Hasn't changed.
Nice to properly meet you, man. How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Just finished work. Just got back in time to set this up. Right. Are you excited?
We need to win it. That's it. We need to win it. I don't know about excited, but yeah, we need to win it.
Yeah. I know. When was the last time we've been in the quarterfinals in any cup? Has it been in quite some time, right?
Yeah, we need to get this result tonight. So what do you do? Do you do like a commentary?
Oh, I will do a commentary if I'm alone. If not, then we'll just have a chat, right? And talk about the game and we'll curse at it.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's good. It's good to do something different.
Yeah, if I'm alone, I do commentary. If not, I'll have a chat with you, and then we'll go through things and all that while watching the game, right?
That's good, man.
And we'll just give some thoughts on the game while we're watching it. That's all. Yeah, nothing tactical. Nothing. It's all from what we see. But the only thing is that I don't manage our time. I'm not sure what time you're at now.
Well, it's 8 o'clock in UK.
Oh no, I mean in the game watch.
Oh, 3 minutes 29.
You're slower than me. Okay.
Sky Sports Go is always slower than the actual
dear.
Like I'm watching on my iPad.
Oh, are you surprised Spence is in the lineup today, or we did have a choice, right? Because Udogie isn't around. He's not even on the bench.
It's strange, isn't it? Because we saw him walking to the ground. Udogie, he walked in.
Maybe he wasn't prepared. Maybe his back hurts, right? So I don't know. Ange was saying it was a back problem or something like that. There was a rumor out there, and it wasn't serious, right? Or maybe saving him for Sunday. Will he be saving him for Sunday?
Playing left back, man.
To tell the truth, right? I was surprised Spence was put onto the limelight in the Southampton game, having his debut, right? And it didn't disappoint me that he did perform to not say my. Look at our high line there. We are standing in their side of the pitch. Look at that.
That's terrible, man.
What kind of?
Be careful. Do you know Man United? They went under strength. Do you know that they've not gone full strength?
Yeah, I know. They've saved Mainu, Darlow. That's why I was looking at their bench and our bench, right? Look at our bench. Austin Bergwall, Dorrington Hardy, Brenda, Lancashire, Ulasessi, Reggie, and Whiteman. Their bench had Casemiro, Maguire, Manu, Darlow. Just to name
It's
a few of
crazy,
them.
man. Crazy.
Oh, and
Big up to everyone in the chat, by the way. I didn't say hello. I hope everyone's all right.
Yeah, and guys, don't forget, like, subscribe to a Spurs Analyst, right? If you can, right, you can put it in. You just put the link in the chat, right, Dan?
Cheers, buddy. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Right. For later, guys, if you don't know, Dan is quite new to the Spurs YouTube community. But I'm not sure how long he's been sitting in the background, simmering.
I've been watching you guys for years. Before I jumped on.
I know.
Definitely you, man. I've seen you on Tottenham Away numerous times, man.
I know, Tottenham Away. Yeah, because I've been doing this for 4 years. Right? So it's always good to see new faces come on because, a lot of us will be sitting in the background and then you'll be itching, right, to, want to release. Alas, big up to you and Nige Coys, right? Nigel.
Yeah, nice boys. Yeah. We're doing all right, man. We're enjoying ourselves.
Yeah.
It's tough, man. It's tough. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot of work goes into it,
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, it takes a lot of work. Why? That's why I hardly ever do shows, right? The thumbnails need to be done, and my thumbnails are always repeat because I get it done once, right? But at least you put a lot of effort into it. I hardly ever put it. I've been doing this for 4 years, and I've only got 500 over subscribers, right? So, and the thing is, I don't do it for the subscribers or the whatever, right? I just do it for the fun of it, or meeting new Spurs fans, chatting with them, learning how did you become a Spurs fan. I'm sure you are born and bred because from family downwards, right? You can't escape it.
Yeah, look, I've got I've got a bit of a technical issue. I want the sound to come through my earphones, but they're not. So I'm just going to jump out. Just bear with us. Save that question because that is a good question. Okay. So let me just jump out and then I'll jump back in.
Put it back in again. We just said it. No problem. Now Manchester United having a counter attack. Højlund gets the ball, right? Ericsson. Okay, now Spurs being under attack. Masrari has got the ball, right? It goes back. Let's see how we defend now, right? Do we defend solidly? And he comes back. Manchester United's got the ball now, playing around midfield. A tip. Yeah, Bruno. Okay, the ball's run out of play. Spurs gets the ball back in their half for a throw-in. And of course, Christian Eriksen, ex-Spurs player. And we see our great chairman, right, with his, I want to slap him all the time. Look at him. He's got no emotion on his face, right? Yeah, I think he's doing the leave it out chance will come back on again, right? All right, let me get Dan back on again.
Oh, much better. Okay. Much better now. Right. Much clearer. Yeah.
Okay, now I can hear you clearer too. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So my question, can you remember?
Yeah, of course. Well, yeah, my dad, he was a Spurs fan, but his dad wasn't actually. His dad was a Brentford fan.
Brentford, okay.
Yeah, his dad, just grew up in around that area. But my dad decided to support Spurs because of the European nights, that white kit, all those amazing attacking players that we used to have back in the 70s, 80s. 90s. So yeah, he decided to just pick them, and then we've just followed suit. Do you know what a funny thing is, Eugene? My mum's an Arsenal fan. They're a little bit stressful in the house.
yeah. Whenever it comes NLD time, right? Yeah.
My mum stormed out a number of times. Do you remember that 4-4 when we got that late goal? Do you remember that one at the Emirates? That 4-4. Who was it now? Was it Lennon who got the last goal?
4-4.
Yeah, there was a crazy game, and my mum stormed out.
Okay. What about the 3-0 when under Conte? Didn't she storm out then too?
Oh, yeah, she did. She couldn't watch it with us on that match. She was watching it in the other room.
Oh dear.
I was living back. I don't live there, but I go to watch the matches sometimes with my dad.
Nice.
So I go over there, and it got to the point that because it was like they were going for fourth, weren't we, with Arsenal? And it was a very tense game, and my mum couldn't sit in the room with my dad, my brother, and myself. It was impossible.
Oh Forster.
Corner.
Another shot back in. We still look very shaky when corners come in, right?
Yeah, we do, man.
That's the sad.
What do you think today, man? Are you predicting us to win?
I want us to win. I can't predict us to win. I don't know. If we're lucky, we'll scrape through. If not, Spurs will most probably this will end up in penalties, and we'll be holding our balls in our hands, right? So that's all.
Oh,
That's
I
all
don't want penalties. Not with Forster in goal. No, sorry, no way.
That's the thing. And the best part is most probably in the penalties he'll be the hero.
You know what? He's done well though, isn't he? Forster.
Oh, to tell the truth, right? I slated Forster like shit last season, right? I said he couldn't go down, and women hate him because he can't go down. Right, but surprisingly, he's been doing well. But
Yes.
if you can actually find Forster's weakness, it's low in the corners.
Oh,
you hardly
yeah.
ever can reach them, right?
You get a decent striker.
Yeah, but those type of shots are not easy to do. That's one thing.
No.
You understand?
No.
Not easy to do. Quality strikers will be able to do it, but but it's not an easy task, right? Oh, come on, we're losing the ball again, right? Look at that. We're losing the ball again. Come on. Oh.
Just nicked it off there, didn't we? There.
Oh dear.
They just that midfield.
And we give the ball away again. No, Dan, that's what I hate about Spurs, right? We keep giving the ball away. And
oh my days.
You know Scott M, right, Scotty?
Oh, you can't stand it, can he?
No, last season, right? Whenever we do watch-alongs, right, it's the same thing. We keep giving the ball away. And the best part is like both teams doesn't want the ball. It was something like I did the Southampton game with him on Sunday again, right? This is his deja vu, right? They don't want the ball. We don't want the ball. We just keeping giving it away. But the only thing is that I think we were more clinical. We put the ball behind the net. Right? But Southampton weren't threatening at all. That's all. I can say that. Right?
Was Scott not happy then after that result?
Scott is never happy. I've known him for so many years, right? I just tell the truth. Scott is never happy, right? Ever since, I don't know, Mourinho. I mean, when Mourinho was in charge in the early days when we were doing YouTube, Scott was, optimistic a bit because we had a manager that win things and we got to the final. He got sacked. He lost it.
I bet he did, man. I bet he absolutely lost it. And you as well as Scott and what's his name? Dietrich. You hold very high standards to the team. Yeah, you three. I'd noticed that.
Yeah.
Very high.
Okay, we get the ball, right? We steal the ball back. Come on. Papesa passes it to Son. Son comes in and shoot.
Oh, well off it.
Yeah, well off target. No, the thing is, I don't know. That's why I'm saying it's so funny, right? We overseas fans, most of us have this thing that we want to win something, right? The trophy. The trophy is important. It doesn't matter what position we are in the league. Put a cup in first, right? Then we talk about the league later, because if you can win something, right, you build that winning mentality, you start from there. That's what we know. So that's what we want, right? So, and of course, guys, don't forget, right, if later you're going through, right, Spurs Danlist, right, that's Dan's channel, right, please subscribe, show some love. Oh, Son, come on, Son. Oh, let me Euro.
And Eugene, we'll have to get you on the show, man. We've got there's a lot of people we've got to get on. I want to get all the Tottenham away lads on. It's just got to get through them all. Do you do do you do evening shows? And obviously you're doing it now.
Then my timing is a bit off nowadays because I'm doing a different kind of work. So usually I get back around 1-2 a.m. Malaysian time. That's about 1-2 a.m. minus 8 hours. 22 minus 8. That's about 14. That's about 14. 22 minus 8. What is that? I can't do my maths at 4 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, maths is not my strength.
22 minus 8. Come on, think, boy. 22 minus 8 is 14. Yes, 14. That's about 2 p.m. your time.
Okay, so we do a show normally 7:30 UK time. That will be what? 1:30 in the afternoon.
Pedro Porro shoots.
Goal! Yes, come on. Yes.
No offside.
No.
Hold on. There's no VAR,
Oh yeah, no VAR.
There's no VAR today. All right.
That's a great start.
Shot from long. Bayende palms it out, right? Okay, look at this. All right. Madison puts it to Son.
Yeah.
Son pushes it back to
Bissouma.
Bissouma puts it to Porro. Porro shoots. Oh no, he's not offside.
No, he's on. Well, yeah. Well, it's about time he starts scoring, man. We need him to score, this guy.
Yeah,
Solanke.
we need him to score in the league. He's been doing all this.
Good finish, do you think? I think that was a good finish. It was right in there.
Yeah, good finish right at the bottom corner of, no, Bayende couldn't do anything. He smacked it and it hits off the post to go in. Right? Yeah.
Oh,
gets in close. That was close, right?
It was close, man. It could have gone wide.
Yeah, could have gone wide. But it's in, guys. We're up 1-0. Oh, yeah, I forgot the other banner. The scoreline banner. Oh, dear.
It's a lot to do, isn't there, man, on this streaming malarkey.
Yeah, I know. I've been doing it for 4 years. I used to forget things. But all right, guys. Spurs 1, MU 0.
Who's in goal for them, for Man U? Who's their goalie?
Bayende. We were linked to him, remember? The Turkish boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were linked to him last season, right? Right. Rasmus Højlund gets the ball. And I guess now Luis it back. Anthony to Ericsson. Ericsson gets the ball back.
Ericsson's playing, man. I can't believe it.
Yeah,
I haven't seen him play all season, have you?
On and off. He hasn't been actually playing regularly, but during Ten Hag's time and all that. But recently, I'm not sure. Haven't been following Manchester United too much. But I guess, like you said, Emery is putting out, a weakened team.
It's strange, isn't it? Wonder why.
No, I guess maybe this is tactical. Because Spurs will come out gung-ho in the first half, right? Yeah. It will be spent by the second half. So I guess second half he'll make the changes and he'll run over us. That's what I fear now.
It's a risky game plan, though, isn't it? Because if we do get a few up, then he's going to be, the fans, Man U fans, not going to be happy. Here we go.
Yeah.
We're conceding a lot of the ball, Eugene. I can see this. Look, we're not controlling it. Man United they're getting at us. It's too easy.
Then that's who we are, mate.
I know. I know what we're like. Yeah, it is who we are.
That's who we are, mate. That's what I keep saying, right? If your manager comes out and tells you he's comfortable in conceding, right? You don't expect to win anything from that, right?
No, look,
maybe in a cup game, maybe. You get what I'm saying? Maybe in the cup run, right? But in the long term, right?
Look, I know how you feel about him, man. You're not happy like me, man. I'm not happy with Ange, but it's difficult, isn't it? It's difficult.
No, to tell the truth, right? Ever since Ange's been here, the first 10 games, it brought me hope. Yes, But when they did that stupid, forum with the fans, and when they, no, what he said was correct. The fans are allowed to dream. Yes, we are allowed to dream, right? And Levy had to say that we got our Tottenham back. That's when I lost it.
Yeah.
I said I don't want this fuck shit Tottenham. You know what I'm saying? There's not won the league in fucking 60 over years. Why do I want this Tottenham? When you came in, right, 20 over years ago, that's what I thought you're going to do. You are going to bring us the league, right? Because we won so many cups, right? And the worst part is, right, there's another, we call him a YouTuber friend of mine, right, who usually joins me on my shows, Arthur Howard.
Okay.
Right? I'm not sure if you've met him before.
No, I don't think so.
If you know Reds and Kim, right? That's Kim's dad. You know what Arthur told me? Yeah. Arthur told me, right? Levy lied to his face. Because he had a dinner with him one time in Spurs, the old White Hart Lane. He's got pictures of him standing together too. Maybe I'll send it to you later.
Yeah.
Levy told him is that he's a fan of Spurs and he promised that, we will win things, right? We'll be challenging for the league and blah, blah, blah. You understand? So it's 24 years after this and after one League Cup, right? That's why I said, we got owners who are not truthful to us, right? Because they're looking at the money. They don't want to tell the fans the truth. They just sell them a pipe dream. That's why the fans are hooked, right? Build a stadium, right? And the worst part is that the fans aren't aware, right? Guys, it's our money that's paying for all this. It's not Levy's money. It's not ENIC's money. They
No.
bought the club for what? 80 million pounds outright, nearly 20 over years ago, and the club is now worth 3-4 billion pounds.
Oh.
Are you telling me they put money in? No. The only time they put money in was last season. No, 2 seasons ago. They allowed us to draw that 100 million pounds, right, to dilute shares. They dilute the shares and all that, right, for them to own more shares in Spurs, right? And we didn't even draw the whole 100 million pounds. I think we used about 80.
Yeah, that's true.
Or 50 for players. The other 30 went to administration, covering some costs, right? And people keep arguing, oh, we still got the other balance to draw down. I said, what the fuck? It was really said that if you don't use that money within a year, right, it'll be gone.
Well, that was under Conte, right? Was it that 100 mil?
Yeah. I think it was under Conte's time, right? Because something like that, right? So it is what it is, right?
Look, Eugene. They don't put their own money in, and they say they don't take it out, but they're making loads of money. They're making loads of money.
When Levy has been the highest paid chairman, right, in the league, right, for the past how many years? He doesn't make any money. Bullshit. Right?
Doesn't make sense, does it? Doesn't make sense.
What, last season when he was cutting concessions for the seniors and all that, he took a £3 million bonus. Think about that.
But they're not taking any money out. Make that make sense.
No, you know why? I explained to you why they are not taking any money out. They are not. The shareholders are not taking money out because Spurs, right, has got 30,000 individual shareholders. Oh, Ericsson shoes.
I tell you what, Man United are putting us under a lot of pressure, man.
Their goal is coming. Their goal is coming.
Their goal is coming. They're pressing a lot, Man U. They're pressing. They really are pressing.
And we haven't even been able to play out of our side of the half.
And do you know what? This is Amorim. Ten Hag, they didn't do that. They were sat back under Ten Hag.
Yeah.
This is Amorim's.
Amorim will attack us, right? I see Amorim has more or less the same tactics like Ange, right? In the beginning stages, just now earlier, five of the defenders were standing on the halfway line too, like this. So we had to stand further into their side, right? To tell them, no, we are higher than you.
Off the high lines again. Not another one. We had that against Brighton.
Again, as I was explaining, right? Why ENIC and Daniel Levy doesn't have any dividends given out? Because there are 30,000 individual shareholders out there, right? That holds about 6% of Spurs shares.
Right.
So if you give out dividend to let's say if I want to give dividend on shares, right? If I give it to the company or ENIC or myself, right? I have to give it to you too. Think about it. That selfish, stingy bastard.
Oh, mate, it sounds like you're quite knowledgeable about that kind of financial thing.
Yeah. That's why you see. The thing is that when Sean Butler goes and talk about his things and all that, I just keep quiet and shake my head. You get what I'm saying, right? And Sean Butler has worked for big financial companies and all that, and you are telling me that you do not know the bullshit that goes behind it. I used to work for billionaires before as their personal assistants. I see all the shit go on behind. You know what I'm saying? So especially money and poor people's money and taking advantage of poor people. This is what I'm looking at, right? That's why I keep telling you, big football clubs nowadays, right, are like a small country, right? The fans are the citizen, right? And the money that you spend on the jerseys, the tickets and all that, that's your taxes. Think about it, right? And that's how they survive.
Madness, man.
All right, Ericsson's got a free kick.
Sarge just got booked. He got a yellow card. Not
Sarge
good.
got booked again.
He misses the next game now, Sar. Is the semi-final 2-leg, Eugene? I think it is still, isn't it?
Yeah, 2 legs, home and away. Semi-finals, 2 legs, home and away. And Ericsson straight on. Oh, goes for goal. And guess who our opponents are going to be? Newcastle, Newcastle, Arsenal, or Liverpool.
Have they done the draw? When's the draw? Tonight?
After this game. So we got either of these teams, right? We really lost to Newcastle. We really lost to Arsenal. The only team that we haven't played yet is Liverpool, which we're going to play them.
Who would you take, Eugene, out of those three?
I'll take Arsenal.
Yeah, I thought the same.
Yeah, I want to take Arsenal. I want to kick bloody Arteta out of the cup. or we'll get kicked out by Arsenal. Then maybe the furor will get even bigger, right?
It's the matchups, isn't it? You look at us and you look at the matchups between all those three teams. Who would you prefer?
Yeah.
I don't fancy going to St James's Park.
Oh,
I don't fancy going to Anfield.
And look at this move, Spence.
Spence got a he's got a Mazraoui got a booking.
Yeah. No, look at Spence, right? Yeah. That's why I look what I see in Spence now, right? He's giving us something different.
Yeah. Spot on, man.
Yeah, he's giving us something different. And he's not inverting, you know.
No.
He's staying out in the wings now. He's acting more like a wing back. Right? Big up,
Mark.
Big up, Swifty. Big up. Yep, he was asleep earlier. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I sent Swifty a DM on X. I can't even call it Twitter now. They call it X. Amarin is praying. Why is he praying? Oh, Son goes it in. Come on, Zaki! Oh.
That was close. Oh,
Why
dear.
He's
left-footed. He's so left-footed, isn't he, Kulusevski?
Yeah, he's left-footed.
Always use that left. Big up, Mark, man. Hope you're good, man.
Big up, Swifty. Yeah. Hope you're awake now. But it was a good move, right? Good tactical move. Yeah. Decky cuts in, gets past your defense and shoots. Why not wide? If he gone wide, right, he parries it out. Maybe Solanke gets another chance. But yeah, left foot.
Good save. Good save. Yeah, but he should have saved that.
Yeah, that's a near post, right? If you let it in, then it will be.
What happened there? Did we have a corner and we lost it already?
No. We've got the ball back. Now Spence is trying to put the ball through. Son gets the ball. Son puts it down to
Kulusevski.
Decky again. Now we're attacking back again, right? So
you're exactly the same space as me now, Eugene. We're both on par.
Yeah.
That's good.
Somehow or another you caught up. I'm 26-34 now, so that's good. Right. Oh, yeah. So I guess, right? For me, how I became a Spurs fan, actually, it's a long story. To tell you, I'm a 40-over-year Spurs fan. I've been a Spurs fan since the 80s.
Wow. You've seen more than me then. You've seen us win more. I was born in 1980, so I don't really remember FA Cup, 80s, 91. That's what I remember. I don't remember the UEFA Cup.
Was the downfall. That was the trap, right? Because in the 70s, my dad went to London to read law. I followed him there, and I actually had 3 years of my primary school in London.
Whereabouts?
Yeah.
Whereabouts in London, man?
I can't remember the school. I only can remember we stayed in Nelson Village.
Ah.
Yeah. And I think that
London
those
was different back then, man, weren't it? London.
Oh, yeah. You're talking about the 70s, bro. Of course, you weren't even born yet.
No, it must have been crazy.
Yeah.
Just after the 60s.
I was only seven years old at that time, and that was the time we were relegated. I was there, 77, 76 at the time.
Wow.
To about the 80s. Right? And when you got back, how I got tricked was, of course, Spurs at the time was the attacking football World Cup team and all that. My dad bought Subuto.
Yeah, classic, eh? Yeah. Classic.
Yeah, classic. And there were 3 teams: Spurs, Liverpool, and Arsenal, if I'm not mistaken.
What does that say then? That says a lot, man. 3 teams, only 3 teams you could buy back then. Wow.
No, my dad bought it, so I didn't choose it. So he gave it to us to choose, right? So I think I took Spurs. One of my brothers took Arsenal, and
okay, I get you. I get you.
Yeah. So from there, and of course, I took Spurs is because the time after that cup run and all that, that's when you get hooked on it. And we're losing the ball again.
We're playing it so risky, trying to play it out from the back with these silly little flicks.
We can't. No, that's the sad part, right? We keep doing this type of game. We keep playing this type of ball.
Do you know what is the formation, Eugene? We hate. We're not good at playing against 3 at the back and wing backs. We always struggle.
Our formation can't match their formation.
We're getting they're overloading us. Midfield, I think, and
have you noticed this, right? Our players somehow or another all seems to be standing on one side whenever the ball is on one side, and we leave loads of space on the opposite side.
Oh, so much space.
Yeah. And somehow or another,
Man United are playing okay, they're not playing bad. I think they've been better.
the diagonal ball to all the way to the other side. Look at that. And free. Oh,
This
by
is not
Gray.
good. This is not good. Really not good. We've got to sort it out.
But
Anthony's
that's who we are,
playing.
mate.
That's who
That's
we
who
are.
we are, mate. Yeah, we don't sort things out, mate. We just want to entertain. All right. Oh, come on, man. That's so scary.
So how do you work with your work, man? So what time is it over there now? What time? Whereabouts?
It's
What time?
4:31 a.m. in Malaysia now.
Bloody hell, mate! You're up in the. What time did you
Yeah.
wake up?
Oh, I woke up around 3 p.m. yesterday. Yeah.
And then you need to. Do you have to go work in the morning?
No. I'll sleep in again. Then most probably I'll start work around 3 to 4 again. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. So that's why nowadays I have a lot of free time. No, those were the days 4 years ago when you were under COVID, right? So that's how I got stuck in this world Spurs thing.
Right.
Yeah. It all started with Will THFC rants, right?
Yeah.
Will Stewart.
Where's
Right,
Will been, man? I haven't seen him.
Yeah, I
Where's
haven't
he
seen Will
been?
for a while. Yeah, we miss you, Will. Right? Yeah.
He's
I
a
know.
character.
Yeah, that one we have to, because Will Stell. Yeah, we spoke to Stell the other day. Say Will is okay, right? He's going through something, so I guess he'll come back when it's time's correct.
Oh,
no, that's the thing, right? And that's why sometimes I don't understand. This is just football, right? A lot of us just do it for, as a hobby, for the fun of it. If you can make money out of it, you make money out of it. If you can't, you can't. Just do. I just keep still doing it if you like it, right? But it doesn't get personal. It doesn't really get nasty.
No, it doesn't.
Right? Yeah. Decky, no. But
That's
once in a while, guys, we will attack. Once in a while, we will attack.
And Eugene, I think that's what it is, and it's very important for me going into this YouTube world. Is obviously it's just football. I'm not falling all this drama because you hear it all, don't you? You hear it all, and it's just not good. It's not good, man.
You know, you hear it, you see it, and all that. But the only thing is that I only like to do things with people who are honest, right? No BS, no, backstabbing, no lies, right? That's always been my principle in everything. And even in Spurs YouTube, right? People who I don't trust, I don't talk to anymore. Simple as that. I don't need that.
But you've worked it out, though, haven't you? You've been around long enough now. You know who's who and what's what.
Yeah. I've been there when Sean Butler had 50 subscribers.
Wow, man. Look at him now, man. He's doing well, and he's on about, I don't know how much he's on, but he's...
Yeah, even Tottenham Away, right? I've been there since Tottenham Away when Brian Daigle was still part of Tottenham Away with Brian Ireland, when they had less than 500 subscribers. It's been a long time. Even when Irish Hotspur, the ball wasn't curling enough.
Just a bit short.
Yeah.
Bit long.
When Irish was just like, in Irish was having quite a lot of subscribers, more than us. That he was in the 1,000 plus by the time I knew him. And of course, we are Tottenham TV before they even had 100,000 subscribers, right?
You remember that?
Yeah. I've been there since day one, right? Since when actually Spurs became a YouTube comment. Come on, Son. The
nice link-up play. Just the final ball. That's it. Go on. Clever. Who's there? Oh my gosh. Whoa, that was close. He just put it in the box.
Yeah. Were you entertained then?
Ugarte, I think he cut it out.
Yeah. Look at that. It was really on the ground, right? Decky gets the ball, and he should have passed it first time. He should have passed it first time when Solanke was running in, but it's already too late.
We've had a couple of good chances, haven't we? I know Man United have had all the ball. We've had a couple of good chances.
Yeah. Right.
That's what I've counted that two now. Kulu's shot and then that one.
Yeah. And both Kulu. But it's not shot on target. Okay, Son takes the corner. All right, Son takes the corner. Why don't we actually imitate Arsenal tactics? Right?
Get a coach.
Yeah. My God, Manchester United has the whole team in their penalty box.
Well, they have to. They conceded, didn't they? When they conceded the goals by set pieces by Arsenal and Man City. The last couple of games. They need to do a bit of work on that.
Hoyland and Dragosin having a barge around. Yeah. Oh, I've been around. Ellie, to tell the truth, right? Ellie is one of the OGs too, right? Yeah.
The
There are
original.
a lot of names that in the chats that are all OGs, like Mark Swift. Swifty is one of the OGs too, right? From day one, it's been around. And that's how the I think before the ESL, there wasn't an actual Spurs community because there weren't many Spurs channels out there that actually got together and all that, right? There were only, I think, the big expressions is expressions, right, guys? And Toro tries to shoot
Did
again.
you ever used to listen to podcasts? That's where that's back before I went on
Oh
watched
no,
YouTube. It was podcasts. I listened to them.
I wasn't actually into this podcasting and all that. I straight jumped into YouTube,
Straight in.
and Manchester United gave the ball away again, right?
Basuma, he's
Bissouma gets the
in.
ball.
Is he going to play? Come on, son! Oh,
Sad to
get
say,
another
right?
goal before half time, before they bring on the big guns.
I know, but okay. Hey, injury time. No, he's okay. Now to tell the truth, I'm not say disappointed in Son, but I'm sad because I'm seeing him not being. I don't know whether he's not being utilized to his full ability, or
is it that, or it's the age, Eugene, to you?
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I'm saying. Is oh my God, we left the guy open wide again. What the? Oh, why didn't Fernandes?
We're playing a dangerous game. The high line again, just one ball over.
That's how we do it. Yeah, our defense is like that. Our high line kills us, right? And whenever someone attacks, right, we look lost. And Fernandes shoots again. Yeah. Oh, sorry. What we were saying just now.
I've not done this before, like chatting on YouTube and watching the game. It's different.
Oh yeah,
man. I like it.
Yeah. You were talking about you will start listening to podcasts and all that. No,
that's when I started listening when I was working. Working. Listening into yeah, they would like it was like YouTube shows, but in a podcast. Like so just listening.
Yeah, I know in the radio form. No video, radio.
Yeah. And then you could download it.
I didn't do that. I jumped straight into YouTube because during COVID, you were so bored until you don't know what to do. Then one day I just found YouTube and you found YouTube, Spurs podcasters, and then you started joining. You started listening to them first. I don't know whether you know Mr. K or not, right? It started from there. Started from Will's THFC Ranch shows because he always does a morning show, which his late night show in America becomes my morning afternoon show.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. So that's how it started, right? It started coming on, right? And Will have like 9 or 10. No, I used to do that too. 9 or 10 on a panel.
Wow. I remember. I used to watch his show. I used to watch it really late at night, 1 a.m. UK time.
Yeah.
We used to watch him. And he had to play the music. He used to play all the music, didn't he? And he loved
the sound bites and all that, right?
He's a funny guy, man. He's a good guy. I've always enjoyed watching him.
I'm not sure whether you remember the Boy Hotspur?
No, I hear a lot about him, but I've never watched him.
Boy Hotspur, Harry, right? Another Harry. Oh, come on, Son curling out Son can't get it. His first live YouTube podcast was actually with me and Mr. K.
Was it?
Yeah.
Wow.
That time he didn't do live; he did recording only. But nowadays he does live too. You see, with his panel, right? But yeah, we found out some things about him weren't that nice. So yeah, because we brought Stell on and there was a big fight on YouTube.
No. I didn't know that.
You should go back and look for that video. And you go watch
still
it,
on there.
Right? Yeah, it should be on there. It still be on it should be on Will THFC Rants. Yeah. It should be on Tottenham Away then. Look through Tottenham Away history. Okay, the history is that I'm not sure you are aware of that Tottenham Away's channel now, right? It's actually Will THFC Rants channel. Prior to what happened to the original.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember. They had to start again. Yeah, I was there, man.
Gave them a channel and they built it up until now like this. And of course, I'm sure you go. Okay. Oh, lovely ball into.
I haven't seen Maddison much in the game other than free kicks. He's not got in it. Son.
But somehow another Maddison should have space, right? Because I don't see Bissouma. I don't see Spence or Porro inverting too much today.
No.
Oh, Pedro Porro. But guys, we are attacking again. It's good when we're attacking because if Manchester United is attacking, right, it looks like we're going to concede.
Yeah, we've woken up a little bit.
Yeah, if we keep hold of the ball, Madison, good flick.
Come on, come on, come on.
Becky, come on.
Oh,
Madison, push it to Son.
come on, son.
Oh, Becky.
Oh,
That was a good try, but it didn't work out.
I like that combination, Son, Madison, and Kulu. Good,
Yeah,
clever players.
yep.
You're giving me a bit of a history lesson today, Eugene. Bit of a history
Yeah.
lesson, filling out the holes because I've watched for years, but I don't know it all.
Yeah. No,
Really
if you're not
interesting stuff,
doing
man.
the YouTube thing, right, you don't want to get involved. You just want to be watching it and enjoying the shows, right? But do go back and try and look for the Mr. K when we had Boy Hotspur on. I think it should still. Oh, Bruno! Oh, that was a good out. Oh, from outside the foot.
So Boy Hotspur used to be on Will's channel. Is that what you're saying?
No, he wasn't on Will's channel. Me and Mr. K. Yeah, there was a video of him. He did a live video with me and Mr. K, right?
Yeah.
Way back, about 2 years or 3 years ago, right?
Yeah.
That was his only live appearance until he did it over himself, right? And there was a lot of drama there too. So you should go back and watch it. It should be fun. You should look for it and replay it.
I will.
Right. That was fun. Then
I remember I started watching Eugene. I remember this show. Well, Henry Wright, Stell, Will,
oh yeah,
Sava joined. That was
Yep.
a great Sunday show. What was it called again? Spurs Corner or something like that. It was.
yeah.
I remember that one. That's when I first saw Stell.
That was a good show. Those were the days when Henry did put up a good show, but in the end of the day, somehow the good things don't last for Spurs fans.
No, that was a cracking show. That was really good show.
And to tell the truth, right, why I'm doing this watch along, right, is because usually Sava does his watch along because he represents us.
Yeah.
And
he's on holiday.
Yeah, and he's on holiday and nobody's doing it, so I have to do it. If not, no channels like our type of channels are actually doing a watch along.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. That's why I do it. Right. I'm to tell the truth, ever since I've been doing YouTube, right, the course has always been this: leave out, in out. So
I've seen it, man. You've had it there. Yeah, man. I'm going to the protest on Sunday, man.
That's good. That's good.
Going down there, man.
I tried to promote. Yeah, I tried to promote it on DR Sports on last Tuesday with Abby Summers and all that. But Abby says she's working. Yeah, she's not free to join. Yeah. Oh, nowadays I go on DR Sports, right?
Do you go on that?
Yeah. They have a call-in show every Tuesday, but I think the last show was last week because Christmas is coming at the end of the year. I'm not sure whether next year.
To get on? You get on? Do you have to wait a long time, or do you get on quite easy?
Usually I get on quite easy because no Spurs fans goes on DR Sports because it belongs to Don Robbie.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I don't care. Right,
but so they all know you there. Then
if I'm in the back room, right, they usually let me on. I'm Abby's uncle now.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's what Kate. Oh
my gosh, we've really lived dangerously first half, Eugene. I mean, I can see Man United getting back in this.
Man, that's what we do, right? That's how our defense.
Look at Regular.
Regular's on the bench. Regular's on the bench, right? Didn't you see the sub bench? That's why I was like shouting, right? Look at our. Do
you think he's finished that slab of ham? Jose Mourinho bought him.
No. I think he's waiting for a trophy before he finishes it off.
Oh, dear. He don't look happy, does he? Look at him.
Nah, he doesn't want. Okay, who's down now?
Lindelof is down.
But imagine they can bring on Maguire. If we have a defender go down now, who are we bringing on? Let me see. Dorrington? Who's going to be? Hardy?
Oh, Evans. Johnny Evans.
Coming on. Johnny Evans coming on. All right. Back to the banners, right? We're going to put this up, right? Maintain the 1-0. But the thing is that it's true that the thing with Ange, style and tactics, right? Because I don't want to be rude, because we're winning now, right? I wouldn't call it the thing that I usually call it, right? I said he's comfortable in conceding just as long as you can score 4, right, or 5, then you're comfortable. How many times are you going to score 4 or 5 a game?
No, it's not. I know we're winning now, but there's major problems under Ange, major problems, and a lot of
But the thing
fans
is
in
that
denial.
the thing is that I understand the fan base, right? Because a lot of fans, like, one thing about Ange now is good is because, like what Stel said, I think one or two shows on Tottenham where he said, right, if Levy does sack Ange, right, all those Ange sexual and all that, Ange lovers and all that, right, they will turn on him, right? But I'm going to go back to the other part is that, Alex, Mr. Box Office, he's been
Yep.
saying this, right, from the day one when Ange or any manager comes in, right, will our board stick with him? When we are in, let's say, 13, 14, 15,
Yeah.
will our board still stick with him? You get what I'm saying?
I
Right?
remember him
Will he
saying
get
it.
sacked?
I remember Alex saying that at the
Yeah,
beginning
yeah,
when he came in.
right.
He's nuts.
Before he was Ange out. Right. So I'm to tell the truth, I'm Ange don't care. Yes,
Ange don't care.
Ange don't care. Most important message is leave you out in the cup.
Leave you out. Yeah, all day long.
Yeah.
Leave you out.
Oh, the thing is that I've been saying this for so long, right? I've been saying Ange is a distraction and a deflection for Levy
I
at this
agree.
moment in time.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Until
it's
recently.
difficult, Eugene, isn't it? Because we have to watch the games and we have to try and get behind them, and we know
Yeah.
we're not going anywhere, but we kind of live in this false hope, don't we? That's what
The
the
thing
problem
is that a few things that we have being Spurs fans, right? We will have to live through it. Is number one, I don't know, Ange in, right? Big up the championship.
Yeah.
Unless he relegates us, right?
You don't really care if Ange goes or stays. You're just.
Yeah.
I get where
No, the
I
thing is
get
that,
what you
okay,
mean, man.
we've seen this too often. Yes, yes, sir. You see, after Poch, right? Oh, we blocked it again.
How many times this half have we been? Man United have got them in good positions and not taken advantage of us.
Man United has 3 shots on goal, right? On target, right? And it's been blocked. Not safe, right? Blocked.
So it doesn't
right?
go down as a chance.
Yeah, shot on goal, right? It's been blocked by a defender. So, and there already are whistles coming on. Oh, it's 47. All right. Half time. Waiting for the halftime whistle. No wonder the fans are blowing the whistle.
Is yours whistle blown on yours?
Yeah. They are whistle blowing for the halftime.
No, I'm not. I'm still playing. Still hasn't blown.
No, the whistles are blowing. I mean, the fans are blowing, whistle blowing.
Oh, the fans are blowing. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Halftime. We've survived.
I can look at you now when I'm what I can look at you now. At halftime. Sorry, it's weird. I'm talking to you, but then I'm looking at the screen.
I know. Like it's like I'm looking because I've set it up. Like I've got my computer screen at the bottom. I've got the screen playing the game on top.
So you've got it all on your computer.
No, I've got two screens.
2 screens. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it took about 3 years in planning for this.
Oh, mate, it's been lovely to come on here, man, and chat to you, man. It's been good.
It's good to have you on, right? Yeah. Now, to tell the truth, right? I do this for fun, It's always been about the fun. It's all about the fun, right? That's why Scott will always say, right? Whenever he comes on shows and all that, right? Whenever he joins me, that's why whenever we do a watch along, it's all for the fun. We're laughing, we're enjoying the game, and we're cursing at it if we are shit. We are praising it or enjoying it when we're winning. Like now I think we're indifferent now, right? Being 1 goal up, you can't curse at the team too much, but you're going to curse at all the chances that being given away to Manchester United.
I'm enjoying it, man. It's good. I'm pleased I do it because otherwise I'll be watching it my own, because my partner's not interested in football. She's doing Christmas wrapping now. She's wrapping presents. So I'm just come in the dining room and just sit here and with you and watch the game, man. It's great fun.
And to chat, and have some chat. Fun,
yeah.
My wife is asleep anyway, so it's 5 a.m. 5 a.m. in the morning. So, but she's not a football fan either. So, yeah, she doesn't. Yeah, she supports whatever, right? But she told me she was a Liverpool fan, but in the end she told me actually, it was something like that, right? So, yeah. But she's not a Liverpool fan. She doesn't care. Because the time when she met me, I was so into football. She had to say a team to say that she was into football too. is what it is. Yeah. But big up Swifty. Yeah. Is Levy happy we're winning? Does he ever look happy?
Can you hear? Because I've got the sound on because obviously I'm talking to you. Can you hear any chanting going on, Eugene?
Oh no.
Mark, is there any Levy out chants?
No Levy out chance. The thing about, right, that's why Stell went to the Chelsea game, right, hoping to hear Levy out chants in the stadium, but there weren't any Levy out chants in the stadium. Like you said, you only get it with the away fans because the away fans are the hardcore fans, right? And you're talking away fans, 2,000-3,000 of them, and let's say 2,000 are season ticket holders. The others are just, tag alongs and follow friends and all that. Imagine 2,000 fans in the stadium, and you're not put in one spot, right? They're all separated among the 60,000 fans. Yeah. It's very hard to get that Levy out chant to be really strong.
They drown it out, don't they, with the music, and they split the fans up, and they're doing all sorts of things to stop it, aren't they? In the ground,
they're trying their best. They are trying their best, but I remember during the Conte time when things were really bad at the time, right? When everybody was fed up.
When was the time the wife touched Levy leg? Do you remember that? Is that under Conte?
Yeah, it was under Conte. No, it wasn't under Conte. It was under, what's that? Ryan Mason and Stellani time, I think. I think it was during the time after Conte. Yeah. Right. No, the thing is that it's a weird thing, right? When you have world-class managers, you don't stick with them, right? But when you bring Ange in when he's playing this style of football, you stick with him. And yes, like Dan E says, right? Kick the ball forward and you'll satisfy the fans because we're going forward, right?
Yeah.
But if fans have sense, right, and truly be honest with themselves, right? How many games this season have we actually seen it being that entertaining? That front foot attacking football where we have control, where we are having good possession, and we are like 2-3-4-0 up. Hardly ever. But don't worry, if we beat M City, right? Yeah, it's like having a trophy, right?
Did you watch the Spurs Kings TV show on Tuesday?
No, I haven't watched yet. I know I heard a lot about it, but yeah, no. I need to go and watch that show, right? Because I heard,
It was a good show. Good show. I haven't finished it off yet either, but good show.
To tell the truth, right? I don't watch many other Spurs channels anymore for quite some time. Right, the only one I watch is either it's Tottenham away, and that's it. Yeah, Kevin C. Night go. Porro is rubbish. Take too many pot shots, and he's not taking his man down right wing. Somehow or another, right, Kavinsky? I think Porro is not playing like what Spence is doing. Spence has not inverted. He's been more out on the wide and going down. Porro has not been doing that. But the only thing is that don't forget, right? Even he's been taking pot shots, right? The goal came from his pot shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Porro's knackered. He's knackered. Yeah. He's played so many
games. Why? Yeah. I think, I don't know. That's why last season, before the ending, right? I was telling everyone, it's still going to be same old shit. But everyone was saying, don't worry, watch our summer transfer window. We know what to do, right? 1 in 10 bound to come off. Yeah, 1 in 10 is bound to come off. Yeah, I know, 1 in 10. It was it was a pot shot, but it's still a goal. It still counts, right? They were telling me, look, this summer transfer window, we will get in the quality the Ange wants, blah, blah, blah. And look at our bench today, guys. Look at our bench today. Look at this.
It's dead.
Right?
That's dead. Look at that.
We've got 2 goalkeepers on our bench. 2 goalkeepers.
Rubbish.
Right? We've got Hardy, Olosesi, which we have not heard of, right? Until recently. I think they are all just bench warmers, right? And we've got Reguilon, right? Who's supposed to be out of favor, right? And of course, Bergwall, Dorrington, Brenda, Lancashire, those are the 3 players that I'm actually aware of, right? Right? And of course, yes. And what else does it look forward to? More low-wage average players coming in? No better, no better than what we got in the first 11. No, it's true. That's the thing, right? It comes down to the amount of wage that you want to pay is the amount of quality that you get, right? So, and of course, Kavinsky saying Reguilon must be really pissed off at Ange. I don't know if you're really pissed off, Ange, you won't be sitting on the bench, right? I don't know. Maybe he'll get a chance to come on.
Mate,
Maybe Ange is worried. But I think Ange doesn't have a choice. Without Udogi there, right? He doesn't have a choice. Ben Davies is injured.
But Eugene, let me ask you a question. I know Reguilon is not the best player, but surely we could have utilised him for something. I mean, he's an experienced player. I don't know your opinion on him, but you know, what is that about?
I don't know. The thing is that we couldn't loan him out, we couldn't sell him, so I guess he's just an emergency backup at the moment. Because if you look at our back four, right, what other senior defenders do we have? He's the only single one, right? The other all are the youngsters, right? I'm not sure whether Dorrington will come in, right? Whether Dorrington will be able to do something about it, right? Nige, hey, big up Nige. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Right, Reguilon is a mystery. Nobody knows what's happened. All I know is what's happened is that he ain't playing, unless something happens to Poro or Reguilon or Udo. Or Spence. Then maybe he'll come in. Right.
Do you know, we haven't even made it to Christmas yet, and we've got so many injuries. The squad planning in the summer was absolutely shocking, and it's going to bite us in the bum in the new year. You know, it really is. It's going to catch up with us.
Yeah. Make Reguilon earn his money, put him on the streets now. So no. Does that still work? I remember Soho in the 80s and 70s, right? My dad used to say,
it's the devil's playground, man. It's the devil's playground. London is the devil's playground. That place. Okay. You've got to be careful when you go up there, especially if you're drinking. Oh my days, you have to be careful. Really careful. On the face of it, you think, oh, this is great, but what goes on in that town? Blimey.
Yep. Oh yeah, I still remember those days in the 80s and 70s and 80s was the punk era. Yeah. Remember the punk era?
No, well, that's before my time.
Yeah, I know.
I do like some of the punk music. Yeah, I do like my music. What do you like? Do you listen to music, Eugene? What are you into, man?
Music-wise, nah. I've stopped the music part long time ago. Right. I still like the 80s and the 90s. I'm still the Spandau Ballet kind of guy.
Oh yeah, great.
You know, those were the good old days. Nowadays, I don't understand the music anymore. They're all shouting. Either they're shouting, and it's like, you know, they're selling specs all the time. So
I like the old stuff. I prefer the old stuff, to be honest. I go back.
I miss, to tell the truth, I miss George Michael. You know, right? Yeah.
Under Wham, yeah. Did you like George Michael?
Wham. George Michael, Wham. Wham was the beginning, right? Yeah.
Am I going to sing for Mark?
Yeah.
I'm not drunk enough.
Not drunk enough
You won't catch me singing on YouTube, Mark. Maybe one day. Maybe one day if I'm happy. If we win a cup, I'll definitely be singing.
No. If we win a cup, I'll be in London. I'll meet up with you guys. Yeah.
You'll come over, Eugene.
I'll come over. No, I already made a promise to Abby, right? So if we do win a cup this season, I'll be there, right? And I'll be on DR Sports with her in the Colin show in the studio.
Oh, it'd be great. Have you ever met any guys from the YouTube, man? Have you ever come over?
I haven't been over yet. That's the thing, right? Once I come over, I'll meet all of you guys, right? All right, Ravi's got a question. Big up, right? Question, thoughts on the way Spurs took control. So Spurs took control. That will be, I don't know, did Spurs take control? I don't think Spurs took control, Ravi. I think Manchester United has taken control, but the only thing is that they haven't been able to score yet. And
stats. I'm going to have a look at the stats and see what that's saying. Let's have a look. What website do you use, Eugene, for stats? There's so many. What website do you use for stats?
I hardly ever look at websites for stats. The only stats I look at is the BBC stats.
Yeah. Same here. That's what I use.
I don't, not SoFA score or whatever. Usually I just look at the BBC stats. What do the BBC stats says? Match stats. What do we have today? My God, possession, we got 51.1%.
Didn't look like that, though, did it?
Yeah, it didn't, right? Shots, all right. Shots, 6 Spurs, 7 Manchester United. Shots on target, we got 3. Right. Yeah. Right. I still like Barry White. Herbie Hancock is good. Barry White, of course. Earth, Wind and Fire, that is good too, right? Yeah. BBC is trash. Yeah, I know.
Ravi, what do you use, man? What website?
Yeah, I don't know. SofaScore or something. There's always SofaScore. There's some stats, right? Bissouma keeping the ball up today, winning some balls, good for us, right? And touches inside the box equal 18 each, right? Goalkeeper saves, no. Oh yeah, but India saved 2, right? Forster's not even saved 1 yet. Fouls 5 each. Corners they've got 3. We've got 1. So that's the stats of the game, right? 4 against 2, right? We can't even win the ball. So
in this game, and wait until they bring on Ahmad. Wait until they bring on some players. It's going to be a tough second.
Wait until they bring on Ahmad, Manu, or
yeah,
Casemiro. Yeah.
Casemiro.
Right. Ravi used SofaScore. Yeah, SofaScore.
SofaScore, it's the best one.
Yeah.
I use that as well. Yeah, when I prepare for my shows, I get a data from the SofaScores with the player average positions. I find it interesting. I do. I like to kind of bring that into the shows. Just kind of get down to things like the inverted fullbacks. Are they inverting or not? Let's have a look at the data and see what it's saying. I like to do that stuff. Just bring some talking points, to the shows.
Right.
So what do you reckon, Eugene? Eugene, what are you calling this one? What do you reckon? Are you going to call it or not? In the second half, do you think we're going to win? Lose?
Okay, second half, we do need that second goal. That's very important for us, right? If we don't get the second goal, right, there's a very big chance for us to lose. But that's the thing. At this moment in time, I have this fear in me now is because I've seen games like this, right? We look good in the first half. We go into the second half somehow or another. I don't know whether Ange say something to them or put something in their drinks, right? They'll come out and play like shit. I've seen that too many times over and over again, right? Question, when Spurs have possession, thoughts on how they move the ball. Spurs have possession, how they move the ball.
Rushed.
I don't know.
It's rushed, isn't it? It's rushed a bit.
Yeah, not fluid.
Yeah.
Right? Not fluid enough. But once or twice we do have that movement that gets us, that makes us look dangerous and have shots on goal. Yeah. Right. And of course, big up to Manny. Manny, hope you're doing well, right?
Big up,
and
Manny.
What a purchase. Dominic Solanke, what a purchase. He needs to score more goals, Manny. He needs to score more goals, right? And I think Elias just woke up. Good morning, Elias. Right. Yeah. You can stop losing the ball that easily. That's out. Oh, that's who we are, mate. Kavinsky, that's been saying. That's who we are, mate. We keep doing it, right? Every time it's the same thing. Front line will never be fluid, right? We get used to it. I know. To tell the truth, right? The thing with Spurs, I've been watching them, right? We can't get this type of attacking fluidity moving forward, right? Consistent enough. Who is that on crutches coming out? Is that Vic?
Yeah, Vic.
My God, he's still in crutches.
We're not seeing him this season. He's not.
Yeah,
he's not
and he's in crutches.
He's not coming back, is he?
That hat is cool. It makes you look. Yeah, I stole this.
Saying that, he's probably wet on the crutches just to make sure he doesn't put any weight on that injury. He's had the surgery, hasn't he? So it's probably, he may be back, but there's no date on
ankle, right?
He's I don't know. I thought it
was it a metatarsal ankle or something? No, Vicario.
Wasn't it hamstring? I read something. It was hamstring, but I could be wrong.
You remember it was during the MCT game. He was stumped on the feet, right? Yeah, okay. I miss your midweek. Yeah, I know. Too busy to do the shows on midweek and at the time, right? Money. I'll try to muster something up as soon as possible. No promises. Right. Only technical players we have are Madison and Bissouma for me, so they'll be on it to play for us well. All right, second half coming up.
Look, guys, we weren't great in that first half. There were some moments that we created things, but Man United, I thought, were better. But their final third ball was just rubbish. But this second half, we'll see. We got to pick it up. We got to take control. We're at home. Man United, we've given them too much respect.
No, I think we've scored 1 goal and been a bit complacent at the moment. And the thing is that Manchester United had 3 clear-cut shots being blocked, shot directly at our players. So that is one thing, right? Right. So I guess there are no changes, right?
No changes yet.
No changes. All right.
We just looked off it, man. We just not looked. We haven't even had our what's it called? What was that? Woohoo! What's that? Is that a goal?
No. Nige. Woohoo. Is there a goal? If it's a goal, you put 1-0. Don't put woohoo. 2-0. They both look like mid-table teams. Yeah, are we mid-table at the moment? We are 10th, right?
10th, yeah.
Manchester United is back to the game, right? Yeah.
Oh, it is a goal. 2-0.
There he goes.
Whoa, come on, Spurs. Come on.
That's why we need this goal, right?
Oh, you said it, didn't you? You said we have to get that second, and we got it, and that was good.
Goal.
Looked easy, didn't it? Looked easy. Man United defensively all over the shop. Look at this.
Again.
Solanke does well. That Spence plays it
Is he
out.
offside?
Oh, could be offside.
Oh no, Son isn't offside.
No, Son then.
Good
Seski, Madison.
Oh.
No, that's a goal.
Yeah, it's a goal. And it's a bad defending by Manchester United. Look at him. He sticks out the leg, right? The ball just taps it back out to Solanke.
I knew it with Nige. When he put that in there, that was a goal. Woohoo! He's ahead of us.
Nige is ahead of us. Oh, that's a good one. All right. We're 2-0 up, guys.
Can't throw this away now, Eugene. We can't throw this away now.
Wait. Are we going to be pragmatic?
No, Ange doesn't know that word. He doesn't have that in his vocabulary.
We're going to be pragmatic, right?
Oh, got a great
guys,
start.
we're 2-0 up early in the second half. In the first minute, we put the ball behind the net, and that's the objective. That's what I keep saying, right? Football is a simple game, right? Objective is to put the ball behind the net.
Yeah.
And we are getting through again, and Son is offside.
Someone's injured on the left on there.
Yeah, big up, Spurs.
Big up, Manny. Yeah. Big up.
Manny.
Big up.
Subscribe. Have you subscribed to Dan's channel? Please go and subscribe to Dan's channel. Right. If Dan, you want to put the link back in the chat because I think it's too far back.
In there. Yeah. Why not?
Go and subscribe to it. But don't forget, right? Manny's an Arsenal fan, but he's a pragmatic Arsenal fan.
He watches it. Watches all the shows.
Yeah.
It's poor defending, wasn't it, from Man U? Do you think, Eugene?
Yeah.
Or do you think it was a good move?
Yeah.
Bit of both.
Oh,
look at that from Martinez. Oh my days! Did you see that? He just put it in the path of Kulusevski.
They had five people in the penalty box and couldn't deal with the ball. Yeah. No wonder Emery was praying just now.
Yeah, he's squatting. Typical Portuguese. They're always squatting.
Yeah, he's squatting.
Is it the angle they see the pitch from? Is why they squat like that, Eugene? Do you know? When they squat, you see some managers do it.
I don't know. You squat, you see balls.
We could laugh now, can't we? Because we can relax a little bit now. Yeah, we can have some fun.
Yeah. You squat, you see balls, right? But I got a question for you. But when you bend over, what do you see?
Oh dear.
Oh. You know, when Ange bends over, what does he see?
God, I wonder. Ange, big Ange.
I don't know. Right. But, okay. My brother-in-law is Spurs fan in Terry, so I must be civil towards him. Okay. Yes, never get me on the tribal stream. Yep, I know. Manny's a good guy. Right. Long-time supporter. Right. And Manny, have you been doing some shows lately? I haven't seen you on a while. I haven't had time to watch YouTube videos.
Yeah, so me and Nige, we do a show every Tuesday.
Yeah.
We've been having all the guests on. Stel's been on a couple of times. We've had Savaron. We've had Iggy. We've had on Tuesday we had Carl, that Spurs podcast. Has Spur came on. Yeah, man, we're getting them all on. All the guys trying to get. There's so many people.
Tuesday, what time Tuesday are you doing it? What time?
7:30 in the evening. Yeah, every Tuesday.
7:30 is 19:30. 19:30 plus 8. 8. That's 27. That's about 3:30 my time. Maybe one of this Tuesday when I finish work. Yeah, right. Then
we've got a big lineup on Tuesday.
Yeah,
big lineup. Yeah, we got Christmas special.
Okay.
But look, man, I'm going to get you on, man. We've got there's so many people to get on, but you're definitely going to get ahead of the queue, man. We'll definitely get you on sooner rather than later. What about the 30th? You got anything planned on the 30th?
No, the
30th
problem
of December.
Right. This the problem. The thing is that let me see. If it's 3:30 my time in the morning, most probably I can plan something 30th December, but because it's so close to the New Year's, right?
Yeah.
So
You got a lot of celebrations of you then.
Oh no, I don't celebrate New Year's nowadays because there's a story behind it.
You hit
my
New Year
dad-
before us, don't you? You'll
yeah,
be
but
you'll be in the year before us.
of course I'm 8 hours ahead of you. Yeah, I don't celebrate New Year anymore. It's because my dad passed away on January the
Oh,
1st.
sorry, man. That's sad.
Yeah, but that was about, let me see, 2000. Oh, that's gonna be 15 years ago by next year.
I understand that, man. It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah. So that's why we don't celebrate New Year's anymore. So yeah. So that, and the best part is that, yeah, my dad had, he found out he had liver cancer, and he was given about a month or so. So
Oh,
yeah,
man. So how old was he?
65, quite young.
Gosh,
But he
young.
had his life right now. He drank a lot, and
He had a good life?
yeah, he had a good life. You know, he had a lawyer's life, so it's good.
Okay, he was a lawyer.
Yeah, so it was good life. But the thing is that somehow or another
What type
he
of
was
law
back.
was it? What law was he in, Eugene?
He used to do a lot of custom in Malaysia, excise
Okay.
laws and all that, right? Because he used to work in customs, right? But he was more of a solicitor, not a litigator. My brother used to be the litigator. They used to do the litigating work. But the thing in Malaysia, right? There's no separation. You can do both if you want to. It's whether you want to focus on one, yes, right? If I'm not mistaken,
Whereabouts do you live in Malaysia, man? What part?
I'm a city boy. I was born and bred in Kuala Lumpur, the capital city.
Okay.
But now I moved up to Cyberjaya, which is the internet hub kind of thing, because my daughter is doing her uni here. So that's why I moved up to this part. Yeah.
Nice place to live.
Yeah, nice. It's hot and wet, right? It's hot and wet. Now, one of these days, you guys want to come, right? Make a trip or something.
I need to go. I need to go.
It's so cheap here.
Is it?
The pound is like 5 times our money.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Check it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the food is terribly cheap, right? If you spend 50 quid, you get about 4-star hotel standards. If you spend 100 quid, you're in the 5-star hotel standards, right? So
it's good. It's a good price.
Yeah, very good price.
I've been to Singapore. I went to Singapore back in, we're talking maybe over 25 years ago.
A long time ago.
I went to Singapore. We stopped in Singapore for a few days, and then I flew on to Australia, and I travelled. I travelled Australia for a couple of months.
That's
when I was younger. Yeah. All right. Well, here we go. Solanke.
Solanke, come on, Solanke, shoot!
Come on, Solanke.
Yo!
Yes.
One more.
That's what we like. Brilliant.
All right, we've taken it home, right?
Brilliant.
Right.
But I blame this on the Man U manager for not going strong.
No worries.
He took a massive risk. It's too late now. Game over.
Yeah. No, you were saying this earlier, right? This was the risk, right? If you play a weakened team, if we smash you, how are you gonna come back?
Come on.
But 3-0, right? Is the onside? He's onside.
He looks like to me.
Solanke gets onside.
He did well. But look at Man United. Their defense is a mess.
Yeah.
Absolute mess. Martinez was putting his hand up. He's
Lisandro Martinez. Yeah.
He's not that great, is he, that Martinez? He's very small for a centre back, isn't he? I've never seen a centre back that small.
Yeah. He's 5'7".
It's unusual, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I mean, you use the small centre backs in the 90s, the Italian centre backs and all that, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, no, you're
but
right.
They were very tactical. In a sense,
Look, this is turning into a bit of a party now. 3-0.
Yeah.
Solanke gets 2 goals. Look, I didn't expect it to be like this, Eugene. This is the thing with Spurs. You just don't know what you're going to get.
That's true.
You just don't know.
You don't know.
You can be great, but we could be rubbish.
Today we're great, so we'll say that we're great, right? Manchester United didn't take their chance in the first half, and we've taken our chances in the second half now. Højlund's coming on, Xerxes coming on, Diallo's coming on, Mainu's coming on.
They're all coming on.
Happy now.
Yes, we are, Manny. We're happy.
Maybe.
Look, it's like
No,
this, Eugene. We're happy when we win, of
Mhm.
course, but
Yeah.
we're always
I'm happy.
thinking about the bigger picture, aren't we? We're always
Yeah.
thinking
Oh,
about the
no.
bigger picture.
That is always there, right? But you based on
Yeah.
this thing, right? I
We can
still have
enjoy
a
the
bit of,
games, we can celebrate the games, and we can praise it, but that
yeah,
doesn't change anything for us. We know.
yeah. But
We know
guys,
the
the only
truth.
thing is, right, 3-0 up is still a bit of PTSD time for me, is because I've seen us been in this position against Manchester United before.
Oh, I remember that game. I know the one
I
you mean.
remember the game. I remember the game
Oh,
too,
God.
right?
Do you know where
Yeah.
I was, Eugene? I was sitting in a pub in Cyprus. Yeah,
Cyprus when that happened.
Cyprus. I was sitting in
Yeah.
a pub having the time of my life. I was so drunk in the first half, and
Yeah.
then that second half happened. 4 goals for Man United. Oh my
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
That game, most probably I was sitting in some karaoke.
In where?
Drunk out, yeah. Drunk out of my life too, and and next thing when you open your eyes, how did that scoreline turn out? Yeah.
It was a crazy game, man, wasn't it? Who was our
Yeah.
manager then? Who was our manager? Was it
Who was
Jerry
it?
Francis? No,
I
I
remember.
think it was after that.
I remember was Alex Ferguson was the one.
Alex
Was their
Ferguson was the
manager.
one.
Their
Who was the
manager. Our
Spurs
manager.
manager then?
Was it
Was
Yo?
we had
No.
Les
Not,
Ferdinand and oh come on, Dan, you must remember. We had
I
Les
can't remember.
Ferdinand. We had the German left back Ziegler. It was that team.
Ziegler.
We had Poyet,
Boye
Joseph
was there.
Poyet. Who was the manager? Oh my days, how can I forget? It's a long time ago.
Yeah, you got to Google it
Oh,
nowadays.
it's a tough way to Google that one.
Yeah, you got to Google it nowadays, right?
Oh
Guys, we're
man.
3-0 up. We are wasting time. Yeah. No, guys, 3-0 up, right?
Surely Ange's Spurs won't blow this one. Surely.
No, I don't think he'll blow it. If he blows it, he's going to get blown. Not in a good way.
Oh, who was the manager? Glenn Hoddle. It was Glenn Hoddle,
Oh,
manager.
it was Hoddle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Remember that time when Hoddle had that style of football where nobody understood?
Yeah.
Right.
Ziegler free kick, I think it was.
Yeah.
Les Ferdinand, Poyet.
Yeah, and then how and
Ledley King at the back, possibly in his young days.
I think so.
Maybe.
Well, guys, that was like 30 years ago. Well, no, not 30 years. Was it 20 years ago?
Oh, it was very many a year ago, man. I'm talking over 25, 26, 27 years. That was before I traveled to Australia.
Was it before ENIC?
Glenn Hoddle, no, it was under. So when Levy joined, he got rid of George Graham, and then he hired Glenn Hoddle was their first managerial appointment under Levy.
So it means it cannot be more than 25 years ago then, because ENIC took over 24 years ago.
Yeah, so that's about right. So it's 24 years ago. That was exactly.
Oh, and they lose the ball again.
Man United are looking a bit all over the place at the moment. We're playing with confidence now. Our tails are up.
Yeah.
We're enjoying ourselves, relaxed a bit.
Yeah.
We just got to let's get a few goals. Let's enjoy it. I always love beating Man United.
Yep. So it's called Manchester Hotspur. That's what Eddie termed it, right? So it'll be good.
They were predicting on DR Sports that Man U were going to win, I think.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even give a prediction to kick me out, so yeah. I wasn't pumping it hard enough, so yeah. I never do that. I actually just went on to promote the protest on the 22nd of December. That's all.
Oh, that's good. No, fair play, man.
Yeah. Yeah, but this is United team that doesn't have Van Nistelrooy. Yeah, Amorim should never have left Sporting Lisbon. That's true.
Look, there was a manager. It's going to take him time, isn't it? We can't expect him to work miracles. Man United, they've got some good players, but they need a style of play. They need a manager there to get that going for them.
I think Manchester United, right? They don't have enough good players at the moment. The players that they have that Manchester United should have at their level.
Oh, of course. Compared to the old Man United under Ferguson, they're way off it. Not that Ruud van Nistelrooy, what a player.
Manchester United is turning into Spurs because now all of a sudden, like they are more focused on the money.
Yeah.
Yes, and the thing is that Solanke couldn't find medicine. No, but the thing is that You look at Manchester United's stadium; they can't even maintain it properly.
Yeah, it's all raining, isn't it? The rain's coming through.
Yeah, that's why I call it all flooded. Yes.
I like that.
Yeah, and there's the waterfall.
What did you say? All flooded.
Yeah, all flooded. Right. I went on DR Sport and called Manchester United all flooded. Yeah.
How did that go down?
No, we're all laughing at it, right? And KG was really upset, right? Abby
I bet he was.
Yeah. And they and to tell the truth, right? They didn't even have to spend billions to have a waterfall. It's not like Levy had to plan for a waterfall, right? In our stadium, right? They've got a natural waterfall occurring there whenever it rains heavy. And the best part is Stel went to the away game where we won 3-0, right? Yeah. When he was doing one of his post videos, right, after the match, it was leaking on him.
Oh my days.
Did you see that video? I was laughing my head off. It was leaking. Stel was going, "Oh my god, it's leaking."
Oh, I remember. I do remember now. Yeah, when you went up there for that game. Yeah, away days, mate. I need to go on. I need to go on an away day, man. They're the best. They're crazy. They're messy. Very messy.
But then you can't walk away from a team top of the Premier League, Liga World Champions League.
No, I get that, but the Premier League is the Premier League, isn't it? It's a big draw.
Yeah, Premier League is the I call main thing that happens nowadays. But let's see what Manchester United can do. What if they get one back? Look at that! Oh, that's a good save by Forster.
Great save by Forster. Do you remember, like when he came in, Forrest? Everybody was calling the tree. We're not calling him the tree anymore now because he's actually doing okay. What a save!
I never called him the tree. I just called him the statue.
The statue.
Yeah, a nice height for him. Yeah, it bounced up onto a nice height for him, right? But the thing is that I kept saying he can't go down. Last season, whenever he was in goal, right, the ball's low, right, he couldn't go down, right. But this season is doing a bit better, right. But nowadays, I think whether it's practice and all that,
they've oiled him up, Eugene. They put the oil on him, got him unstiff.
Oh, come on! What the hell was all that about?
What was that? We were talking about.
Oh, come on!
We were just talking about it.
This is a commentator's curse.
We've cursed it. Oh my days! Oh no! Oh. We can back call in the statue in the tree now.
No, this is to tell the truth, right? Do you blame him? We play the ball out of the back.
What is this? This is a mess.
We play the ball out of the back too much. You understand?
Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. What a mess.
We gave them the goal.
Oh my!
We gave them the goal.
Look at that. So unnecessary. So unnecessary. Just kick it long. Stupidness. Stupid error. We've gifted them a goal. Gift.
That's who we are, mate. Well, we're comfortable in conceding.
We were getting carried away, weren't we? We were having a right old laugh.
Remember PTSD? We were just talking about it just now.
Oh my days, man. Here we go. Maybe it's a bit more of a game now. It was a bit comfortable, weren't it?
And now Manchester United will have a bit more confidence, right?
That's it, Nige. Bloody hell. Typical Spurs. They don't make it easy for us, do they?
I keep forgetting to change the banner. Maybe that's the curse.
That's so bad, Gigi. We were just talking about him and he went and done that.
Yeah, I know. We just give him praise, right?
Jinxed him. Big time. Proper jinxed. We're not going to talk about him anymore.
Yeah. I keep saying he can't go down, but the thing is that, right, that was stupid.
Yeah.
No, that's why sometimes when we play football like that, right, I'm just wondering, right, where's the football brain?
They ain't got the quality to do it, to play it like that from back, especially those two.
Is it they don't have the quality or they don't have the intelligence to do it?
Yeah, both. It could be that as well, man. Who's silliness. Such an unnecessary goal. You just kick it long, man. You're 3-0 up.
I know. But don't worry, maybe you'll score another 2 and make it 5-1.
Oh, I hope so. Let's see if Solanke can get a hat-trick.
Yeah. That'd be nice for him to get a hat-trick, right? But Solanke needs to do it. He needs to do it in the league. And you see, Manchester United gives the ball away again. And okay. Now Manchester United has got
Tells her up.
Right. Ange needs to make some subs pronto. Yeah, no, we'll never do that, you know.
I mean, that Chelsea game, mate. Did you see the Chelsea game?
Yeah.
Oh my days! What terrible, wasn't it? Absolutely terrible.
No, that is Spursy. That
Oh,
Chelsea game was Spursy. That's all I gotta say. Right?
it was a mess.
Yeah. Oh, the referee.
Referee,
No,
help us.
the ball. Yeah, no. The ball go back to Manchester United. The Chelsea game, to tell the truth, right? If we went out and just lost out 3 or 4-0, right? Of course, we will be called shit and all that, right? At least we won't be called Spursy. Going 2-0 up and lose 4-3 to Chelsea, that is Spursy. But the thing is that our fans will be willing to accept it because the score was, a 1-goal difference, right? And
who did you blame on that result, Eugene? That Chelsea result. Where's the blame lie for that one? For you, manager or the players?
If technically it would be the manager's fault. My God, Bissouma.
Deary me.
Yeah, we look really shaky now, right?
We're all over the place.
Yeah.
Xerxes movement, ball across, Bissouma there. Oh, so casual.
Yeah.
So casual. Look at what he's doing there.
I don't know what he's doing there. That ain't what. Big up, Paul. Hope you're well.
Big up, Paul. Are you good, man?
Yeah, we need to make a sub. Looking dodgy at the moment. Yeah, we do look dodgy at the moment. Oh
my gosh.
Another one.
Oh.
Ahmad the yellow shot. Ahmad is.
What is going on?
Deflected double.
We just have no conviction in our play, Eugene. This is our problem. When you're 3-0 up, you just keep the ball, pass it back, look, just draw them in.
We don't do that.
Never plays that way. Never plays that way.
Oh, okay. That's a good punch out from Foster. And Spurs gets a free kick from Decky.
We had a Man United fan on the show, Eugene, on Tuesday. He came on to talk about the Man U game, and I asked him a question. I said, if we go 2 goals up, 3 goals up, do you think Man United will come back? He was very doubtful.
Mm-hmm.
But we're giving gifts away.
Okay, I'll give you a question here now, right? Since we're 3-1 up, right? Will the fans play a big part in this now?
They should do. They should be singing. Leave you out, I hope.
No, they're not singing Leave You Out. There's the support, right? That's what we need. Sometimes in the stadium, you need that support. But the problem is that if they get one more back, right, that's when it will turn.
It will turn, yeah.
Once it becomes 3-2, right, then it will turn. I wonder if you remember Children's TV program then, a fixture on BBC.
What's the name of the show? Oh, Zigzag. Yeah. I vaguely remember.
Oh,
vaguely
Zigzag.
retro.
Yeah,
I love looking on YouTube. They've got all these old retro videos on YouTube now. It really makes you kind of reminisce on the past. It's really, really strange when you watch them. Who's that? Maddison turning. Is that a foul?
Yeah. And then he gets an elbow in the face.
Gets a book in there. Maddison's not been the best today, but he was involved in one of the goals, weren't he? I think did he get the assist? Let me have a look. It's all kicking off in the WhatsApp groups, Eugene. It's buzzing like mad.
Yeah. It's normal.
Oh my God, they're all buzzing madness. They're panicking.
And you see Emerin is moving. He's got his chartboard out now.
Look at this. Look at this. He's got the chartboard out. Look.
Yeah. He's got Garnacho coming on.
They're going for it.
He's got the old school chartboard out. The one with the dots.
Oh my days!
Come on!
Eugene!
No, I told you, right?
What have we done? Eugene, what have we done?
I told you.
We've cursed it. We've cursed it. Twice. Ange out. Ange out. Still, leave you out. I could see him in the messages. Oh my days. This is not good enough. This is not good enough, guys. We've got to wake up now, Eugene. Joke, fun time's over.
What? See, backwards,
Archie
go,
Gray.
touch the ball, kick it out.
His oil's run out. You know, remember we're talking about he's been oiled up. His oil is gone.
He didn't
He
have
can
to kick
hardly
the ball.
move.
He was really sliding. He could have just pulled it back.
That is shocking. 2 gifts. We've given Man United a massive lifeline. Massive. Embarrassing.
Shows why he's not playing England anymore.
Vicaria's off the crutches now.
Yeah.
What are we watching here, Eugene? What are we watching? We can't even
Spurs.
blame Ange, really, can we? Because that was just 2 goalkeeping howlers.
We're watching Spursy here, right? Come on, we can get one more back, right? That will dampen their resolve.
We're in trouble. We are in trouble.
Now they look like they are. Ugate's come on.
That is shocking. Fraser Foster. Oh my God. I'm never going to talk about that man again. I'm not even mentioning his name anymore. I jinxed it. We jinxed it, man. Oh my days.
Yeah. Let's hope we didn't jinx it all the way. No, the thing is that we can't defend. You can say not. We don't have that defensive principle.
Yeah, it's a lack of conviction, isn't it? Lack of control of the game. Yeah. Game management. Game management's back tonight. No game management.
Up, right? And we give the ball away. Look at that.
Look, they're starting to play now. Manu's getting on the ball.
Garnacho is coming up, right?
We're looking panicky.
We are looking panicky now. Come on, Phil. Jump on the stream now. You got the link? Right.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, well, you're not entertained, right? Do you want this kind of entertainment?
This is mental. Right? Absolute mental.
So now I can say it, right? Ange balls.
Look at the ex-goalie there. Shreves, isn't it? Peter Shreves there.
Shreves?
Yeah. He's not looking happy. This should never have happened.
If we lose this, right, this shows us what Spurs is. All I'm gonna say,
it's
right?
like we said this, you know, before these goals came in. We're not silly. We know the truth. We know the truth.
Yeah.
But we have given them gifts.
Right? When we were 3-0 up, we said, could we be that? And we go back again. Look at that.
That's it. Kick it up there. Kick it up there. Second half, look, like Nigel's right here. He said we didn't look like conceding until we gave those gifts.
Yeah.
Early Christmas presents for Man United.
Yeah.
What we got? 17 minutes to go. Bit of injury time.
Yeah.
Maybe 20 minutes. Not been too many stoppages.
Yeah, unless the subs, you count the subs, right? But let's see how that goes, right? You see, we are so wide open on the left now, right? Garnacho is running down.
Look at
Garnacho is running at Spence. And then he goes into the middle. Bruno Fernandes passes it out.
Oh my gosh.
Masraoui. Oh. Luckily, Masraoui didn't have the quality to put it behind the net.
This is a joke. This is not good enough. So open.
Yeah.
Eugene, look how open we are.
We don't defend. That's why Stel's been saying, right? It shows that we don't practice enough defending.
Ange has only got one trick. Pressing. That's it. That's all he does. He hasn't got anything.
You see, now we play out of the back again, right? Manchester United knows that.
Our midfield is looking.
Our midfield is invisible at the moment.
Who could we bring on? Who's on the bench?
We didn't bring it. That's the thing. Bergwall?
Right. Bergwall come on and keep the ball.
Swifty can't open his eyes, right? Oh. Are you asleep or you just don't want to watch?
Yeah, I think he means he can't watch. Yeah, it's painful stuff, man. This should never have happened. Look at the match momentum here since those goals.
They've gone back to Manchester United, right? They've got the 2 goals, right? We had control of the game. We always have control of the game and we lose it.
We never play well in 90 minutes. Maybe one or twice this season. That's it. One or twice, 1 or 2 times.
We never played full. We never played well for full 90 minutes, right? And we leave people wide in the open in the middle, and then we give the ball away again, and there's nobody on the. Oh, luckily he takes a shot. You look at
Mark,
our
what's going to happen? Oh,
look at our wings. Whenever they have the ball, right, all our players are in the middle.
free kick to Man United.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Bergwald's coming on.
He's coming on. Look, we were talking. He's coming on. Yeah. He's got to keep hold of the ball. Can he do it in this game?
And why are you shrugging your shoulders like that?
Look at this. Now he can smell blood.
Yeah, you can't play your feet. You ask the goalkeeper to do it.
Oh, Eugene. Oh.
All right.
Corner.
And it's a corner.
Evans.
Now we're being, please stop.
Cheers, Mark.
Right. Yeah, please stop. Thanks, right. And Manchester United now is pressing, right? They're throwing the kitchen sink at us now. Okay, we defended quite okay. Headed away by Spence. And look at the white. You look at the left-hand side white. There's one player right open here.
Yeah.
Why do we keep doing that? Why do all our players, they're not pressing, but they're all congregating on one side of the field. And you leave one player wide open on the end of the field. Look at that.
There's nobody organising on the pitch, is there, Eugene? There's nobody.
Garnacho is open wide in here. Come on, Ange, you could shout something, right? Cover him.
Dallo on the ball. He's going to cross it in.
Dallo crosses in. Dragosin hits it out.
Come on, Spurs. Get hold of the football. He's going to need to make a change. I know it's a bit of a risk, but we've got to bring on some fresh legs. Man United have made about 5 changes.
Who's going to take off? Madison?
He's probably going to take Sarr because he's on a yellow. We can't take off Madison again. I'm sick of him bringing off Madison. Is he coming off, Madison?
Yeah, Madison's coming off.
Misses the next game as well.
Why is Bergwald considered a defensive midfielder now?
Did you see that, Eugene? Madison, he misses the next game. If we even get there.
Madison's got a yellow?
Yeah, misses the next game. So that's Sarring him out of the first leg if we get through.
I know. I thought the next game would be the Liverpool game.
Oh, of course. Is it the cup game or is it the league? No, I think it sticks to the cup. So it's the next cup game. Yeah, I think they separate it. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Right.
Offside.
Let's see what this Bergwald is really made of now. Yeah. You see, it's all right in playing against Southampton.
Right. All the while, I thought he's supposed to be a Madison kind of player, right? That creative midfielder kind of one. The guy will have that magical true pass and all that. But I haven't seen much of that with him this season. That's the thing. Pre-season, you saw a glimpse of it, but not during the season.
He's playing in a team which is not secure on the ball, Eugene. That's the problem with bringing these young players in. They're coming into a team which is chaos football. It's not great for the young players' development.
I know. Ange says it's good for them. It will build character. I don't know. It could build character in a sense, right? But it could destroy the morale and their confidence in another way.
Exactly.
Right. It goes both ways, right?
Definitely.
Right.
Come on, Spurs. Play some football.
And we lose the ball again.
We look leggy. Kulusevski.
All right. Kulusevski gets the ball. Can he get away?
So throw-in did well.
Throw in, yeah. And the thing with Ange, right? He doesn't have a way when you're up 3-0, right?
He doesn't.
To slow the tempo down, get hold of the ball, right? Have possession, have meaningful possession, right? And do something about it. Poro, just cross it into no one.
Cool, we've made this hard work.
Yeah, I know.
Are you going on to Tottenham away later?
Let's see, but maybe for a short while. I'm not sure yet. But 6:30 in the morning, by the time this finishes, it's about 6 o'clock, right? And don't forget, right? We might even end up in penalties. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Ended up 3-3. Come on! Oh! Bissouma again. The path is too short.
Bisouma's
and we
been
give the
poor.
ball away again. Okay.
All right.
At least Poro stopping Garnacho. And Poro wins it back, passes up
Right,
to
Son.
Son loses it.
Son. He's just outcrowded
Son
at the
loses it.
ball. Shot from long
Oh!
range. Oh my gosh.
Foster
Oh
kicks it
my
up.
days.
And we lose
That
the
could have.
ball again. Why do we
Lucky.
keep losing the ball?
If that would have been anywhere to the left or right, that would have been a
Yeah,
goal.
it'd be a goal. Yeah.
It just hit him right at him.
Yeah.
This is nervy. Very nervy. Does it go straight to penalties or is it in extra time?
Straight to penalties.
Oh.
Ah.
Now, seriously,
Lisandro,
Eugene, do you put this on Ange or the mistakes or both? What are you putting this on right now?
it's all about Ange, right? The way he plays. You get the goals, but you don't know how to defend. Yes, it's not. You know how to score the goals, but you don't know how to defend. So that is a tactical problem. That's you don't practice enough in defense, right? You don't play your offside traps, right? And you leave the players wide open. The wide players of Manchester United are all open. Why?
But you know.
Oh. Bissouma blocks it again.
But you know what, Eugene? You know what the Ange fans will say, the Ange lovers, they'll say they won't blame Ange. They'll be blaming the keeper.
No, of course. No, the tell the truth, right? I'll say it's an overall thing. The keeper will have to take the blame for the stupid mistakes that he made. But the problem is that Ange is the person telling him to play that way. You get what I'm saying?
Playing it out from the back when you can't do it. You can't do it.
Yeah. And even the commentator said, right, if you're not good with the ball at your feet, don't keep it. Get rid of it as soon as possible.
Right? What are you watching it on?
I'm watching it on my own TV cable subscriber.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Masraoui, is it offside?
This is nervy.
These
players are weak.
And these players are weak, right? It's not on Ange. These players are weak, and it's on Ange.
And it's on.
If you know your players are weak, right?
Yeah.
Do something about it. You're the manager. Yes, you know.
No, it's the lack of game management again. It is the mistakes, but it's the lack of control.
And look at conviction. This. Are we going to play out from back again? Look at that. No. Now Foster is okay.
It's too late.
You
should have been doing that earlier.
And we just give the ball back away again. Let's see how long this can last, right? Can we hold on until the end?
Yeah, well, there's about 10 minutes left. Probably 12 minutes.
With injury time and all that, maybe.
Yeah,
so
12 minutes to go. Long ball.
Now you know that fans like myself feel about the rabbit after the fans. Always, yeah. Whenever the manager's fault, thankfully, people are starting to come around. Yep. And Bissouma goes down.
Rolling around.
Yeah. No, you have to take out the page from Mourinho, right? Get on the floor, right?
Yeah.
And then you roll the ball out to Bissouma. Why do you roll the ball out to Bissouma like that?
It's so risky.
Why? Can't you throw the ball further away?
He's had look at Forrester. He's had the worst game of his life. Look. Look at him. Look at this. Look at this.
That's so bad.
Oh. Mess. Absolute mess. And this was the worst one.
Worst one, yeah. Could he have just struck it first time?
Nobody's shouting at him, telling him, "What man on? Look, there's a man on you." Look at Ange.
He should be thinking, "I suck."
Ange, oh, I can't handle him anymore, Eugene. If we, even though we're winning and we may get through, it's just not good enough. It's not good enough.
The thing is that, right? If even you were 3-2 up, right, and you have what call a solid back line that you're confident that you're not going to concede again, right? And let's say the 2 goals were freak goals and all that. You get what I'm saying? But
we've got no centre backs, have we? Got no centre backs. How can you only have 3 first starting centre backs in your squad when you've got all those games? Only 3 first teamers.
then that's what I've been saying. That's why we bought Archie Gray. Archie Gray was never bought to be a center midfielder. He was always bought to be, as a defensive player, right? Because we never got actual cover for our centre backs or our defenders.
Left back, we didn't get cover.
Yeah. So that's why you got Archie Gray. That's why you see this season Archie Gray play all across that back line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cut out there.
Okay, Spence lose the ball. Come on, Spence, do something. Right, that's a good ball.
Good ball. It's about time. We haven't created anything after. We haven't done anything since them goals. None.
Yeah. Son gets a corner and Son pulls his hamstring.
Has he?
I don't know. He goes down. And Son, yeah.
Did you notice that Werner wasn't even on the bench?
Yeah, I know. Look,
hopefully he's going.
Son is limping slowly across to take the corner, right?
Yeah, he's not rushing. I don't blame him.
He's not rushing. Bruno Fernandes is chasing after him. Go faster. Right.
Oh.
So I guess this is what if we win this, we will call it entertainment. If we don't win this, we'll call it Spursy.
Yeah.
Oh! And it goes in!
What am I watching here? What am I watching here? Eugene.
Yellow card. Wait. Handball.
We have got away with murder.
Wait. There's some decision going on now.
No, it's in. It's a goal. Straight in the goal. From the corner.
What?
You never see it. Look at this. This is.
Okay, somebody says impeded the goalkeeper. Nobody impeded the goalkeeper.
No one.
Nobody impeded the goalkeeper. Look at the goalkeeper. The ball just swung in. Bergwall, right? Put his head there. And the goalkeeper missed the punch.
Jeez. The Man United fans are going to be furious. Absolutely. Look at that goalkeeping.
Yeah,
what a blunder. This is a game called the blunders of the goalies.
But
we're okay now.
We're there. VAR.
We're there.
There's no VAR.
What's he moaning about? What is he moaning about?
Because Bergwall impeded his other hand.
Did he? Did he touch him?
Yeah.
Did he? I didn't see it.
Yeah.
But the thing is that again.
Yeah, but the thing is that the goalkeeper wasn't fast enough. And that was how you wrap it up. Well done. Hopefully.
Let's have a look.
Look at that.
He did have his hand a little bit.
Yeah.
Is that enough? Probably not for me. The goalies have got to be stronger than that, Eugene. They've got to be stronger than that.
Yeah. No, this is a typical Vicario scenario.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a Vicario scenario.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. If he jumps earlier, there wouldn't be a problem. He jumped late. It is what? Because Bergwall was already in the air. Okay, now we're bringing Brenda. And
Brenda, mess of a game, Nigel's saying. Mess of a game.
Reggie's coming on. Reggie's is going to get game time.
He's going to gift the goal, isn't he?
Foster, you are really lucky today. And this is what Sonny has saved your butt. Brenda is coming on. Number 3 is coming. Sergio Reguilon is coming off for Spence. All right. Reguilon is coming on for Spence. And yeah, just Ben is getting a good response from the crowd. And Sergio Reguilon is coming on. Imagine he scores a goal. Oh, damn. Let's see what's happening in WhatsApp group,
This is
right?
crazy, Eugene. What a game, eh?
Yeah, I told you we need that goal, right? If we can get one more.
We didn't do anything after those 2 goals, other than that. After Man United got those 2 goals, we didn't offer anything.
Yeah, and the corner, right, saved us, more or less. But guys, we got 6 minutes at a time.
6 minutes.
Yeah. I think after that celebration, now 5 minutes. That means we're going to play another 6 minutes plus left, I guess. Come on, Ange is now
I
shouting.
don't know what to say, Eugene, about this game. I would just call it a typical Ange chaos. Do you reckon, mate, Eugene? How would you describe it?
Yeah, we all. That's who we are, mate. I was going to say that, right? That's who we are.
So that's who we are. That's it, isn't it? It's just it in a nutshell.
What's your view on the young Korean star set to join national? I don't know. Money is young, right? 18, 19.
You can't put any pressure on that guy at all.
Yeah. Don't even know whether he's playing left, right, or center of the front three. So let's see how that goes. Right, okay. MU's got a corner goes in, and a shot, wild shot, half volley shot by Masurari. Okay. Right. Half volley shot by Masurari. We got another 4-5 more minutes to hang on to a 2-goal lead. Right. So at least Dan now feels a bit more comfortable. He doesn't feel so guilty that we cursed Forster.
Oh, mate, we that was so funny, man. Honestly, the timing of it when we were talking, and then the goal happened.
Yeah, and twice in a row. Not even one time, right? If you screw up one time, it's okay, right? We screw up 2 times.
What are we watching, man?
So now Nige is going to ask you again, right? Are you entertained?
Oh yeah, I'll be entertained. No, we are. It's horrible. That was horrible.
Or sometimes it's horror movies are entertaining too.
Yeah, that's a good word, man. Horror movies. Imagine the Man United fans feeling. What do you reckon they're feeling, Eugene? They'll be furious.
I guess they will be. No, of course they'll be furious. They'll be hard done by because there's no VAR today, right? Yeah. So, I mean, if VAR was counted, I don't know. Some of the goals maybe were. I mean, for us and for them couldn't be contention because we gave them the 2 goals. Right? Our goals, if gone to VAR, right, might be. Oh, come on! Oh, see, we still look.
We are a mess, Eugene. Look, other than them 3 goals that we did well, we are a mess.
Of course, we are a mess. We've always been a mess.
We are a mess. This game,
defensively, we have always been a mess. Dan, that's the thing.
We're just fortunate. Oh my!
Goal again.
What is this? This is a joke, Eugene. Honestly, you got Ange out, mate. Ange out. This is embarrassing. We're not doing nothing in the next round. We can't do any. What is this? Look at this.
3 goals away. 1 own goal, 2 goalkeeper mistakes.
I can't believe what I'm watching here.
Now you jinxed it. Now Manny's jinxed it.
Manny's jinxed it.
Johnny Evans scores it. It's 4-3.
Liverpool are going to have fun with us, aren't they, on Sunday?
Yeah, I know.
They're going to have a lot of fun with us.
It depends which Liverpool turns up, right? Hopefully the bad Liverpool turn up, then we wouldn't be that bad. But even a bad Liverpool, right?
Salah all day long. Watch Salah. He's going to score. I can guarantee it. If you want to put a little bit cheeky bet on.
Okay, come on. Scoring. We can't. And we keep. Okay, get the ball out. Come on, slow the game down.
There'll be another minute added onto this because of the goal.
Yeah.
It's 2 minutes.
At least two minutes or so. Who's coming on? Come on, can we hang on there? We need to hang on there, right? And one
Who's rolling
Spurs player
around? Someone's rolling around.
Bissouma.
That's it. Come on.
All right, come on. Foster, lay low a bit. Play with the ball a bit. Bergwall is down.
Bergwall's down.
Yeah.
Since Bergwall came on, we look worse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? It doesn't change anything. We don't have the quality players.
He hasn't made one bit of difference.
Yeah. Right. Sometimes you question his substitutions, right? When you need goals, right? You take away Madison and all your creative midfielders and all that, and at least Bergwall's got some fire in him for a young kid.
Yeah,
right?
But it's a tough moment to come on to, really.
Yeah. And this delay will take more time. Most probably we'll play until the extra 3 more minutes. And then there's another ball. Who threw a ball onto the pitch, right?
Eugene, what a game for me to come on with you and watch.
Yeah, 4-3, right? Yeah, this is
roller
a good
coaster.
Game, right?
Roller coaster.
Like Nige asked you, are you entertained? All right, hold on now. Put the ball back. Foster gets the ball back. Uncontested drop ball. Foster is taking his time, right? How many seconds do the goalkeeper have to hold the ball? 6 seconds, right?
That's it. He's going to get booked.
Now we're into 97 minute. And I think there's extra 3 more minutes to play out of this 97 minutes. Oh. And Bergwall going to get a yellow card. He just kicked it. He kicked out at it. No, we can't defend. Decky's going to get a yellow card too. No. Further back. All right. See, Manchester United is going to lob the ball in, but they got 3 minutes. Why are you worried? All the way over the top. Can we defend? Okay, we kick it out. All right. We've done it.
We've won, but it wasn't
all right
straightforward at all. It was a game where we almost threw it away. This is Spurs in a season. You know, when you look at Spurs across the season, this was everything about us in one game, wasn't it, Eugene?
Yeah.
This was a reflection of our season all in one, I think. This is the good parts, the bad parts, the worst parts.
And the worst part is, right, we okay, at 3-0, right, we are supposed to be comfortable in control of the game.
Yeah.
Right? And the goalkeeper, right, gives away 2 goals. Literally gives away 2 goals, right? But never mind. Somehow another Sonny pulls one back, make it 4-2. And I'll explain to you later in the back room, right? I'm gonna do it live. So these are games have a lot of indications of, weirdness happening and all that. So sometimes I really don't trust, whatever it is. As I see this now, right? First thing is we're in the hat, right, for the semifinals. That's a good thing. Big up to the boys. They've brought us through. But is it the tactics that has put us in this type of position? Or is it our players are weak? Or if our players are weak, right? We can't go on like that.
I don't think we were good today. I thought we scored some good goals, but Man United were a mess at the back. I think we were fortunate that we didn't play Man United's first team because they caused us some problems in that first half. But we got the goal. And then we got the early second half goal, which is what you want, isn't it? You want to come out firing. And then not long after that, we got the third goal and it was party time. But Fraser Foster had other ideas. Ange's team, we do never play with conviction. We don't control games. And this is why we're going to fall off. And that's why we're 10th in the league, because we don't have the manager's system, the tactics, they just leave us so open. We're like Ozzy Ardelas under him, Eugene, aren't we? Remember Ozzy Ardelas with the
I
famous
remember
5
all
up run?
Yeah, but the thing is that we used to score more during, but the thing is that we've scored a lot this season too, right? So I don't know, it's like a typical Spurs performance. Just put the ball out to Foster. But the thing
Exactly.
is,
It's a
the
typical
thing is
Spurs
that
performance. That's right.
But this is typical of us the whole season. We've been doing this all the time, and the scary thing is, we always okay. If you want to say, will you say today's Manchester United team was a weak team, right?
No,
Maybe
it wasn't a weak team, but it wasn't their first choice team, was it? Yeah,
it wasn't
Ericsson in there.
there wasn't a
Had,
first choice team.
Lindelof was playing. Lindelof, the goalie was changed. They didn't play with their first choice wingers.
Yeah, they didn't start with their first choice winners and all that, right? And then in the second half, when they were 3-0 down, that's when Amorim started to make the changes, right? And that's when I don't know. But even during the first half, right, they looked more dangerous than us.
They did.
Yeah.
I'm not being impressed. I have to be honest. I'm happy with through. I'm relieved with through, but I'm not happy with the performance. I'm not.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's difficult. You know, you've got to be happy that you're through, of course. But I would say, Eugene, the kind of red flags, isn't it? There's red flags. There's so many red flags in that match.
Of course, there's always been red flags, right? The thing is that we see it all the time. You get what I'm saying? This is not the first time. That's why if you go and tell people, right, that if you're comfortable in conceding goals, right, how many games can you score 4 or 5 goals a game? Because you're so prone to conceding 2-3 goals a game.
They don't look happy, the players, do they? You look at them coming off the pitch. You look at Ange when he walked down the tunnel. He didn't look happy. He looked relieved at the final whistle. But
of course, he knows that in today's game, right, things didn't turn out in a positive way for him, and we were 3-0 up, right, in the early parts of the second half, right?
Yeah.
It will turn, you know. Pray you don't get Liverpool, but Arsenal will be entertaining. Manny, I want Arsenal. I told Dan earlier, right? He asked me who would I want. I want Arsenal, right? But most probably, to tell the truth, we'll get Newcastle and get knocked out by Newcastle.
We need major investment in the January window. Top players we need coming in to sort this lot out, and even that won't be enough. Ange is on limited time for me. Ange, you know, that's 2 wins in a row now. But you look at both games, Southampton manager sacked. Man United didn't play their full strength team, and they still had chances.
But the thing is that no, but Dan, you must understand.
What?
We will always give away chances. If you look back, right, at all the games that we've played recently, right, in the past 5, 6, or 10 games, right, we average giving away chances, 15 chances a game.
And the shots as well, Eugene, as well, isn't it? Ridiculous amount of shots against. Let's stick around for the draw, man. Let's stick around for the draw. I need to jump off soon. I need to do a reaction video for my channel, and then I need to eat.
Now? Yeah, what time
the draw
is it?
should be coming up in a minute. Yeah.
Semi-final draw. The draw.
Semi-final draw.
Yep, is it up now? Tottenham beat Manchester United double. Yep, these are all the things. Yep, the draws are coming up. But the thing is that like I said before, like I'm Ange. I don't care, right? Whether I'm not in, I'm not out, because for me the bigger picture has always been there, right? But the thing is, number one is that I understand a lot of fans don't want to change the manager because we've been doing it too often. But sometimes you have to look into sense. My question to those fans who want to stick with Ange, right? Do you think, right? Let's say Ange survives this season, right, and goes into the next season, right? Do you think he'll be able to get the kind of players that actually can play this type of football, right? And the amount of players that he needs to play this type of football, because the injuries that will mount up the way that we play, right? The hamstrings will all be popping. You get what I'm saying? So we've been saying this too, right? Even if we have a world-class 25-man squad, right, that might not even survive Ange's season, the way he trains and the way he plays. So All I can say now.
Wouldn't you, Eugene? Would you prefer, if you could choose, if say you're in charge, would you change the manager? I know you say it doesn't make a difference, but would you make that choice just to kind of give us a little bit more hope this season? Because there's a manager can come in and make us a bit more secure, I think.
To me, I don't care, but
if you're just talking, we're just talking,
okay,
if you
For
can
me,
have that choice.
I don't care whether, right? If I had that choice, right, I won't change him either. I want him to stay there, right?
Look bad.
For certain things for certain things that for the cause, maybe it will change a lot of people's mindset at the moment, right? To see that what is really going on with our club, right? While you bring in a manager of this caliber, because our owners are just bullshitting us again.
Yeah.
Yes, you're bringing in a manager of this caliber, and this manager of this caliber is coming out and telling us that we're going to challenge for the title. We're going to win. No, but honestly, right, the statement where he came out with, where he said he always wins in his second season, I'm not going to hold it against him that much, is because a lot of people don't take the second part where after he says that, right, if I don't win anything with Spurs this season, right, that means I can't say that anymore. Because by fact, wherever he's gone, right, in the second season that he's been in charge, he has won things. It's a fact, you see.
Yeah.
But he's also admitted it, right? If it doesn't happen, he can't say that anymore, to be fair, right? Second thing is, how can I say? He has also said it, right? He will die on that hill. You see? So that's why I say, when all the words Ange is saying now to us fans, right? He is taking away he is deflecting, and distracting from Levy. That's all I'm saying this. So that's why, at least now, a lot of fans, right, are waking up to that. Second, like you said, a lot of the Ange sexuals, Ange lovers, right? If Levy sacks him, they're going to turn on Levy too, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is that, like, I'm like with Alex, right, Mr. Box Office, when he had his first stance on Ange, is that will the board stick with him when we are 12th, 13th, 14th, and not challenging for the European spots? In a sense, if the board sticks with him and gives him his time, right, and he still fails, that means he's incapable of doing anything for. He's not the caliber of the manager to bring us the trophies that the fans wants, right? But the problem is that our board doesn't care. Our owners don't care about the trophies. You can say, that's what I see, right? Because our last trophy in the last 16 years has been just the League Cup, or was it called the Carabao Cup at the time? I'm not sure, because
Carling Cup.
the League Cup,
they called it the Carling Cup then.
Oh, it was the Carling Cup at the time, because that cup has changed names a few times, right? It was the Milk Cup, the Carling Cup. Now it's called the Carabao Cup.
The Worthington Cup, I think.
Worthington, yeah.
We won it when it was the Worthington Cup in 1999.
Yeah.
I think Alan Nielsen with the winner.
Yeah, the Worthington Cup, 1999, 2008, it was the Carling Cup, right? So, I don't know. But all I can say is that, what are the draws? The draws out yet? Who are we getting?
It's not coming yet. Someone in the chat, I think it was, who was it now? Someone in the chat said it was, Manny. Manny said at least half an hour before the draw. So they'll talk about the game, do the interviews. And then
Elias up, right? Sonny scored that. Hey, it was a wonderful goal by Sonny, right? Yeah. Nice curled in corner. And to tell you, right? Yeah. It was a major flat by Inde. That's what I can say, right?
You should never see the goal from a corner like that. Never.
Yeah, Bayende did Vic today. Bayende did a bit today. Right. But all right, guys, it's 6:09. Dan needs to go and get his food. And I'm going to just rest for a while. Then maybe I'll just hop on to Tottenham Way for a while. Right? Yeah. Elias, proud and sexual. Big up to Elias. Big up to Manny. Right?
All the guys. Everybody who's watched.
Kavensky, right? Who else? We have Paul. Paul was here earlier. Mark Swift. And of course, Nigel was here. Right? And Nigel was the one who told us, woo, right? That was the second goal that went in. We were all like, what? Right? And then we found out we scored 2 goals in quick succession in the second half. And this is that. Don't forget, guys, right? Spurs Analyst, his channel. Please subscribe, right? Show some love, right, to the family. And Ravi Ravi, big up to Ravi. Ravi, I've known Ravi for a long time too, right? Ravi, we yeah, all the while throughout, right? The supporters, right? But Ravi, if I'm not mistaken, he's not a Spurs fan. Ravi is a Manchester City fan, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, Queen Ellie. Yes, Ellie, big up to Ellie. Ellie was here earlier too. Who else do we have? Was in the chats earlier. All right, guys. I'm going to call it a day. It's 6:10 a.m. in Malaysia now, right? Most probably I'll take a short rest and just go on to Tottenham away maybe for a while. Might not. I'll just go to sleep. And then, any shows coming up?
Yeah, we're back on Monday night, 7 o'clock. We're back Beyond the Lane, episode 14 now. So yeah, come down and join us. Yeah, it's going to be a cracker.
All right, that's good. That's good. And then we'll have a chat and we'll see one of these days we'll arrange. I'll come onto the channel and do a show with you guys.
Man.
Right?
Yeah, we'll get you on, man. 100%.
All right. And as always, leave you out.
Leave you out.